never colored. Give me a high five.
What is going on? I'm not doing none of the niceties today. I'm not doing none of the it's best to. It's that time, brother. It is that time. It is that time. We a couple minutes away from kickoff. I don't care what nobody says. I'm ready for this game, even if it's just for this show. But James, what's going on, brother? How you doing,
Let's
man?
go.
How's
What's
it going?
going on? I've already felt the energy. I seen the energy coming in, so I'm gonna match it too. So, like I said, I hope my Cowboys feeling the energy. Come with this energy against these motherfuckers. Excuse my language. Let me be cool, mud suckers. Let me be nice, mud suckers. Let's come on here, beat these boys' heads in. They're coming into Dallas. I don't care if it's Gordon Minshew, Winshew, Sandshoe, Boomshoe. Let's go in there and beat that monkey Taz. Send them home. Then let them feel. Oh, we had Gordon Minshew. That's what I want to hear them saying when we drop another 50. What we drop 50 on y'all last year? Because y'all had to start.
It was 50.
It was like 50.
We
So
had
let's get
all our
another
starters
50.
out though. This is
Okay, well,
the redemption game for
redemption.
Gardner Minshew. I
Gardner
have
Minshew.
I
Let's
have
see.
no.
What
Last
up,
year,
Fred?
I had trepidation. I knew that we were going to probably go out there and lose because we sat everybody. But
Right.
this year, I got faith in my boys. I think that the Eagles are
You
going
were
to go out
saying
there and win.
51 on us. I don't think so,
51
big
to
dog.
23 is
No,
my
I ain't
guess.
saying- I
50,
ain't saying that.
51 Eagles, 23 Cowboys. That's my
They made our
prediction.
captains Dak, Parsons, and Goodwins. Okay, it's serious. They made Dak our captain this game.
Oh, yeah,
It's
they
serious.
losing. They definitely
it's
losing
serious.
now.
No, we definitely whooping ass. If Dak said, I'm being the captain today, because y'all remember when y'all got lucked out? Y'all lucked out the first game with Cooper Rush. Yeah.
I hope you're ready, bro. I hope you're ready because I'm talking all game. I'm talking all game.
That's fine.
Hopefully, at least. I ain't gonna lie. If we start losing, I might be a little quiet, but I'm gonna try to.
But I ain't gonna pour it on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just look at you. I'm gonna just make sure the camera focus on you when we whooping. You know what I'm saying? I'll be nice.
Oh, it's here. So what are you? All right, the Eagles are obviously starting on offense. What are you looking for from your Cowboys defense in this first opening drive?
Well, we got Sam Williams, a rookie. He's hurt. We obviously got Hankins. He's out. Getting them off the field, stopping the run game. Obviously, you won't have as much as the RPO, right? You won't have a lot of the quarterback options. You won't have a lot of the running quarterback in this game with Minshew. So it's going to be a lot of the passing game. But obviously, we don't have Anthony Brown, we don't have a Jordan Lewis. So now you have the Kelvin Josephs, the Trayvon Mullen, who was picked up recently, Nashawn Wright. All these guys, Jabril Cox, all these guys who really haven't played are going to be active this game. So that's what I really want to see, how these guys are going to really play against your receivers, because A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith are still going to be playing. They still got to match up and they still got to make plays because Gordon Minshew is a good quarterback. He can make plays in the passing game. He can throw the ball. So that's when I'm going to be looking at the first drive. Can we get y'all 3 and out?
Yeah, with that said, the first play is a 8-yard run by Miles Sanders. So we're looking at second and 2. That's what I'm looking for. On the opposite side, I'm looking for this offense to just run it down y'all throats. Pause. They just literally every single play run the ball. Like that's what I'm looking for. I think that we are good enough to be able to do that against your defense. Slow down the game. Don't let your offense take over the game. As Gardner Minshew's in shotgun, he has Miles Sanders to his left again. Snaps the ball, fakes the handoff to Miles Sanders, is able to get it to open A.J. Brown, Trayvon Diggs on the coverage, I guess we'll call it. You know what I'm saying? We'll call that coverage, I guess. But
8-yard gain. Talk about Trevon Diggs, but Trevon Diggs had a little bit of issue coming in, so he's a little banged up, but that's no excuse. Nobody really turned up against Trevon Diggs that first game, so we'll see. Obviously, you guys moving the ball quickly first down.
Talking about A.J. Brown. There goes that boy all the way to the 10. We'll call it the 9-yard line. Big pass from Gardner Minshew. A.J. Brown was wide open. Trayvon Diggs Island apparently is just letting visitors. They got to build a wall or something. You know, Trayvon Diggs supposed to have an island. What's going on? That's not a good look early.
I mean, like I said, I wanted the Cowboys to come here, a 48-yard gain tackled by Javon Curse. I wanted the Cowboys to come out here and match that energy. And like I said, I felt like you guys were going to come out here and try to prove a point, even with Minshew. And the Cowboys got to match this energy. So it's going to be big to hold you guys to 3 right here.
Yeah, as we get to second down, 1-yard run from Miles Sanders. So we are at second and about 9.5 probably. But I mean, no, that's real talk. If you guys can hold us to a field goal here, that obviously slows down the momentum, that slows down this offense a little bit. This is big for Nick Sirianni, though, to get some confidence in Gardner Minshew early in this game against a good defense. So we'll see what happens here. You got a little bit of motion from Quez Watkins, I believe that is, goes into the slot.
It's
Another
funny
hit
how
by Miles
it's fun.
Sanders, 2 yard gain. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say it's funny how people were getting mad at our much maligned Kelvin Joseph in that game for biting on the double movement against Jacksonville, and that's what Trevin Diggs just did right here. I guess they'll give him a pass because I guess he's a top player. Bring it all with everybody. As you've seen, was no game by Donovan Wilson stop on that play. So it's going to bring up a third down and 9. It's going to be big for the Cowboys defense right here to get you guys off the field and hold you guys at 3. That would be huge after getting the big play with AJ Brown.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Obviously, we're at 3rd and 9, still in shotgun. Gardner Minshew back there with it. Looks like Kenneth Gainwell. He drops back, finds a hole, runs it for a little bit. He is not Jalen Hurts, but he gets about 3. So we're looking at a 4th and a 6. So you guys get your wish. Micah Parsons on the tackle there, I believe. You guys get your wish. You hold us at 3. So that's big. That's
Big
big.
stop right there. Like I said, you just said right there, Gordon Minshew is not the Jalen Hurts. That's going to be to our advantage because, like I said, this will be an optimal play where you will see a Jalen Hurts probably do a quarterback sneak or do a run in this play because
Exactly.
this is where he likes to do it right here. This is where the play call is. So it was big for us to have that. Micah Parsons shows up. He's been a little banged up. But as I said before, this is a victory for us. Good pressure on the outside. Parsons chased him down. And also you saw, I think Nashawn Wright was in on that play. So this is huge.
Yeah.
We can hold you guys to 3 right here.
Yeah, and we're perfect with the 25-yard field goal, so it is 3-0 Eagles. Cowboys going on the field. So what are you looking for from? I mean, that was a quick drive. That we went down the field a little bit quicker than I think any of us really imagined. But are you looking for the same from Dallas? Do you want a little bit more of a long, drawn out drive? Are you trying to score quickly? Are you trying to, what are you looking for from this offense?
I'm not really. It doesn't matter. We can hit y'all early. We can hit y'all late. It doesn't really matter with me, big dog. I think my thing is an effective drive. We don't need a 3 and out. After you guys just came down the field and scored on us with a 3-0, now we can't come back with a 3 and out. We need to have a good, consistent drive. Personally, I would like to see some running game getting involved right here. Some good Tony Pollard.
Yeah.
I know they're probably going to start with Zeke, but I'd like to see some Tony Pollard kind of soften up that defense, get some good explosiveness early, and then attack you guys underneath. Maybe hit you. Our Ferguson, I think tight end Ferguson is back in this game. So Dak is in this game. He didn't play against you guys the first game. So I think, like I said, let's set up the run, get you with some play action. Let's hit you maybe some deep. Test you guys. We ain't scared.
Yeah, I want to see this defense make a big play. I would be cool with a 3 and out. That would be nice and everything, but I would love to see this defense just maybe come away with like a turnover somehow. I would love to like really just set the tone early because your offense was able to make some movement. Obviously, you don't get the 7, that's what you want, but you get the 3. You walk away feeling a little confident, as Gardner Minshew should. And if this defense can get the ball back to him quick, we can make this a quick day for y'all. We can make this a quick holiday season for
Well,
y'all.
first of all, in my opinion, I don't think this is going to be some quick day with no Gordon Minshew, in my opinion. So this is going to be a battle. You guys aren't going to blow us out with Gordon Minshew, dog.
No, I respect that. I agree. It shouldn't be, but we'll see. I don't know. I have faith in this team. We'll see.
I mean, you got a
They
good
look pretty
squad, and like
comfortable
I
out there.
said, I ain't taking nothing away from you, but you're not blowing us out, dropping 50 on us, beating us 23. No, not with no Gordon Minshew. I just don't believe that. Not with Dak Prescott. Maybe if you had Cooper Rush against Gordon Minshew, that could probably happen with the Cooper Rush because he doesn't have the capabilities really to match for match, but Dak Prescott does. I don't think that happens. This is going to be a game where all we need to do is really come in and match the energy, come in hard on offense. As long as we can come in offensively, I think we can stop you. You guys had a nice little drive, but that was more on a Trevin Diggs more than a great play by you guys. That was a bad play by Trevin Diggs biting on a double move, which you shouldn't have did. So he made a guy wide open. You know better than that. So after that, we shut you down. So that's what I'm going to look at from here.
Yeah, I mean, and Dak, to rebuttal that, Dak does have the propensity to turn the ball over, especially as of late. I think he's leading the league the last
Yeah,
6 weeks. So
okay, but
I mean, that's good.
don't
You
do
know, that's
that.
good.
Don't
We
do that.
no, we talk about Cooper. We talk about Cooper Rush. At least he wasn't turning the ball over. So
Right, but
him being a guy that gives the ball up a lot, my defense likes to take the ball a lot. So
he's not a
that
real
might help
guy.
us
If
right
you look
now.
at Dak Prescott, he's only averaging 1.9 um, interceptions his whole career percentage.
Yeah,
So
but
he's
we're
not a
talking about now. We're talking about
yeah, but
now.
yeah, we're talking about now. But if you like we said, if you really watch the game of the players, and this is not a falsity, 5 to 6 of them have come off receivers' hands, bad plays by receivers. I mean, you can't do anything about that. You know that to be as well too. Come on, don't do that.
I mean, I don't know. If we said that about Jalen Hurts, if he had the same amount of
It would be
interceptions, you would be
real.
calling it excuses. Y'all will be
No,
calling it
I wouldn't make.
excuses.
I would. Y'all, they would. I'm not. See, I'm a realist. I don't do that. I'll watch the game. If the balls bounce off the receivers, I'm not going to blame Jalen Hurts for
Ooh.
that.
That's a good start for the Eagles right there, holding Zeke to about a 1 yard gain on first down.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see. This run defense got to go out there and play. I don't want to see Tony Pollard out there. I think he's like what
Did you
40
see
yards
that?
away.
AJ Brown, did he tweak his ankle when he
Yeah, he
tweaked his
messed his
ankle?
ankle up a little. It's all right.
What
We
is
got dogs. We got dogs. We all
okay?
right.
All right, all right. Well, like
We
you
got
said,
dogs.
I like to see some
Ah,
creativity on this offense right here. So let's see what happens.
Tony Pollard up the middle for about 4 yards.
That's what I want to see. I told you, Tony
Yeah.
Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott needs to be a lot of that. We can. I feel like we can wear. You guys don't have the greatest run defense. Let's be honest. You guys don't have the greatest run defense. You guys can get run on. It's been known and it's been shown, especially the last 4 weeks, even with Jordan Davis being started in the lineup. If we
Ooh.
can get Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard really in this game, it'll be good.
Yeah, with a swing pass to Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys get enough for the first down, a little bit, like literally 6 yards when they needed 5. So that's big for you guys. Reed
Uh,
Blankenship just a hair late. Good tackle, but just literally a hair late. You
well,
guys hurry up to the offensive line. Dak Prescott drops back, gets out of the pocket, finds Tony Pollard for another first down, 11-yard catch.
that's what we'd like to see. I want to
That's
incorporate
not
some
what I
Tony
want to
Pollard.
see.
That's what I want to see because, like I just told you, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard, we want to use him more in the passing game because he was a receiver in college. He was more a receiver than the running back. We've been trying to get him more out. So you can see right there, 11-yard gain, Tony Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott already being the forefront of the game, like I told you in the first drive.
Fake handoff to Tony Pollard, and it's intercepted
Oh
by
my
Josh Sweat.
God.
Josh Sweat to the 20, to the 5. Let's go. Let's go. What did I say? What did I say? He has the propensity, and that's a big word. I like that word, James. I like that word. You know that? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a silent night. It's going to be a silent night tonight for y'all. I'm telling you, that's my favorite song on the Eagles holiday album. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That was beautiful.
Man, dog.
Josh Sweat. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. That was big. That was big. Dak literally just handed it off to him. Eagles now up
And I just did a
9-0
video about you,
pending this in
dog.
this.
I just did a video about you, bro. Trying to say we can get there with you, and then you do this. Why? I don't get it.
Another perfect field goal for Jake Elliott. Eagles up 10-0. How does that 51-23 sound right now? How does that 50? I'm saying, bro.
Dog.
Y'all team got questions. Y'all team
That's
got question
crazy.
marks.
No, that's crazy, bro. I don't know, bro. That's crazy right there. I don't. Wow.
It's the Christmas tree. That's what it is.
No, it ain't
It's
no
the Christmas tree.
Like,
I'm bringing that festivity.
I just made a video about you saying trying to say good things about you, and I'm not. I wasn't even saying I'm a Dak lover. I did say I was a Dak lover, and I just said, man, you got to continue to be better. And then, bro, dog? There's no excuse for that. We can't blame nobody else but the quarterback on that one, right? You can't
That was
blame
bad.
nobody else. You can't
That was
blame
definitely
anybody
bad.
else but the quarterback on that play. You feel me? Like, I can't give him any excuse. That's 12 interceptions, dog. 12 of them. Like, early in the game, too, bro. That's wild. I mean,
That was
that does
big.
that was huge.
That was big. So that isn't that was that his first? No. That was his first
That
drive
is that
from
that's
the
that's
interception
crazy.
off the
That's
sets.
back to back return
Yeah, two
interception.
pick sixes and
Six-
three drive. No, yeah, and two drives. That's
That's crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow. That's big. And y'all were moving the ball down. Y'all were moving the ball down. That's crazy. Eagles is different this year, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's not different. That's bad. That's bad football, right? You feel me? Don't do that. Don't say
but
Eagles are
you still
different.
have to
That's a
be, you
good
still
defensive
have to.
play. Those are
It
good
is a good,
defensive play.
exactly. Yeah, that was a
But
good
that's a
defensive play.
bad
We
play
different
by
this year.
yeah, that's a bad play by Dak though. You
Oh,
feel me?
definitely, definitely. But we were there and we made him make the bad play. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the things you got to give us credit for. We out here playing the game too. It's not just y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to get that interception. He had to give your boy a stiff arm to get to the end zone. You know what I'm saying? We just different
Yeah.
this year right now. It just
All
looks
right.
different. It just feels different. It feels different. And this is with our backup. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that. But there's a
Yeah.
lot of football left. There's a lot of
A lot of
football
football
left.
left. Like I said, we can come back. So I'm not tripping this early. It's only first quarter. You can bounce right back in this game, but I don't like how you put your team in the hole 10-0. One thing I don't like about any team, or especially with us, is playing behind. Well, I
Yeah.
like when we have a lead. When we play behind, then we get the propensity to start getting pass happy and throwing the ball and slinging the ball everywhere. And I think that's when things happen for the bad. Even when we had Tony Romo, when we ran the ball really well and he could just throw the ball occasionally, and it was that way, it was better. Now I feel like the pressure is going to be, okay, we're down 10-0. We got to throw the ball. And that's what I don't want them to do. Stay within the game plan. It's only 10-0. You still got the backup. Be confident. Play good football. Make good play calling. Don't start feeling like you got to throw the ball everywhere, because that's going to be, to me, a recipe for a disaster.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens, man. You got Dak Prescott back out there. 11 interceptions since week 8. That's scary, bro. That's a lot. That's a
I know.
lot.
I know. Pat
That's a
Mahomes and
lot.
Josh Allen done did it too.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. You got single back for Dallas. The Eagles need another interception. I'll take another interception right here or a fumble. They're definitely gonna hand it off. Zeke Elliott gets it, and he's swallowed up in the backfield. Loses about maybe a half a yard. They're probably just gonna say it's at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. Cowboys, how about them boys? They better wake up, man. They better wake up. They thought Philly was about to. They thought we was about to die because
No, it
Jalen
didn't.
Hurts didn't play.
See, that's what I'm
That's what it
saying.
looks like.
But did I say that? Didn't I say
No,
that?
I'm not saying you did, but it looks like they just
But
said,
didn't I tell you
"Oh,
that that was
Jalen
going to
ain't
happen?
playing."
But didn't I tell you that
This
was going?
you
Don't
did, you
come in
did.
here. I've
This is
tweeted it. I
scary.
said, don't come in here playing around with these dudes. Come in there and you ran 2 straight plays with Ezekiel Elliott up the middle. Don't do that. You feel me? Like,
Facts. CeeDee Lamb gets about 5 yards on 2nd down. A great tackle by Avonte Matt, like literally just would not let go of that man. So 3rd and 5. Reed Blankenship was in there at the end of it.
we need to get a
It's
first
still
down
a
right
lot
here.
of football.
Yeah, we need
Still
to
a
get a
lot of
first down.
football.
We need to get a first down right here.
Dak Prescott finds a lane and he gets the first down and a little bit more, about 7. I'll
13-yard
say like
gain.
10, 13, is it?
13-yard
I
gain.
was about
Yep,
to say 13. I was
13-yard
about to say
gain.
10, 12.
That's what we've
That's
been
all
needing to
right.
see. That's what I've been seeing from Dak Prescott more, because too many times he's settled to try to throw the ball. He's got like 3 yards for a first down. He tries to throw it. Run the damn ball, dude. And so that's what I'm liking. And right now, after you throw an interception like that, bro, you'd better do any means necessary to get that damn first down, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me?
Facts. Oh, let's go. Y'all not running it on us today. Y'all not running it on us today. Another big tackle by Avonte Maddox, this time in the backfield. Y'all not running it on us today.
We're gonna run the ball. They just got to don't. You're running straight up the middle. You get what I'm saying? You're making it obvious. Stop running up the middle, being conservative, so you can throw the ball. You know what I mean?
Facts. No, I agree.
Run
Y'all
to the
definitely need to
outside. You got Tony
disguise it as
Pollard. Run to
something.
the outside. Run to the outside. Run to get some pitches. You feel me? Don't run straight up the middle. You guys got big dogs in the middle. Why are we attacking straight up the middle? Run to the outside against these guys.
Your boy just like fell. He just like he ain't even want to get tackled. He had tight end. He's supposed to invite it. It's like he just fell.
Dalton Schultz for a 6-yard gain. That's cool. 3rd and 5. Once again, we need another first down here. We're on our own 48-yard line. Depending on how this is spotted or we get, this might be 4 down territory. I'll keep it real.
Yeah, you're right in the middle of the field. Like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of that no man's territory as far
Because
as
this can't
punting.
be, like you said, this can't be a situation where you guys get too much confidence early.
Oh, we might have made the decision for. Come on, but like, how long do you? If he holds him too long, you're gonna call a penalty, but you let him stand up for 10 minutes. Like that don't make no sense. That makes zero sense.
Mm, mm, mm.
That makes zero sense. That makes zero sense.
I'm saying first
But if
down, right?
Graham would have popped him from behind, they would have called the penalty. That's what the NFL is so inconsistent with stuff like that, man. But
First
hey, good
down.
play by Dak. Good play by
First
Dak.
down.
Good play
First
by
down.
Dak.
That's all I'm gonna say is first down. Michael Gallup has been absent the last 2 games. He only got like I think one catch. He dropped one for a touchdown. Maybe gotta get him involved. And Kellen Moore said that he had to as well.
Tony,
So
oof.
good play right here.
Tony Pollard scares me. I ain't gonna cap. Tony Pollard, the one dude that I don't like playing. That's one dude I don't like.
He's explosive. All he needs is a little bit of edge.
Milton Williams is down, looking like he's thriving in pain. We're at 5:46 in the first quarter. They're going to timeout.
Going back to that play where it would have been the would-be sack, like you said, if they would have hit him, they probably would have called it. But how many times has Dak been beat up and that call hasn't been made? Let's be honest.
I don't care. I care about this play. That was some BS.
This play,
that was a sack.
Okay,
you know that was a sack.
Hey, well, Tony Pollard first, 9 yards, first, second down and 1. Let's get in the end zone. We need a touchdown right here. No field goal.
I will say, even though we're getting driven on right now, and even last drive we were getting driven on, this defense, especially the defensive line, we getting back there. Like, there's no doubt about it. We're getting back there. We're definitely interrupting what Dak Prescott wants to do.
Well,
and on the back end, we're having good plays.
We're almost dead.
Yeah, and on the back end, we're holding up. We're on the back end, we're not letting you guys get a lot of separation. I know that's something you guys struggling as well, but Dak's doing what he's supposed to do. He's finding the holes as a runner, and he's converting on third downs. And that last one was just, it is what it is. He converted it. They didn't call it, so it didn't happen. So it is what it is. But I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do. But I feel good about this defense. I think that we're gonna eventually just crack that shot. I feel like we're already cracking that shot. I feel like he's getting a little bit nervous in that pocket, but we'll see.
I mean, you guys are getting pressure, but a lot of teams have gotten pressure, and we still only first in the league in giving up sacks. So he has gotten pressure, but we're still first in the league in sacks given up. So we have been effective in that matter. Like I said, continue to run the ball. We have moved the ball in the first drive. We were moving it. We were getting the first downs running the ball, and then we shot ourselves in the foot. And that's what we've been doing the last 2 to 3 weeks. We've been shooting ourselves in the foot, and you saw it again. So even though you have gotten pressure, you have been getting back there and altering what Dak has been able to do. He's run a few times already, but the fact of the matter is we're still converting first downs both drives, and we're moving the ball. It's not like you're stopping us every single time. So if they, like I said, if we can run to the outsides, I see where they're using Pollard, throwing them in a quick passing game. Tony Pollard can be the key. I told you in this game, this cannot be an Ezekiel Elliott. This needs to be a Tony Pollard game where they really use his effectiveness against your defense.
Yeah, Tony Pollard's really your run game, realistically, and your running backs in general are the only things that I think can really make this game a very, very good game. Because I don't think Dak Prescott is the quarterback he used to be. It is what it is. So I think that if they can have a really good game, you guys might have a really good game.
I mean, here's my thing when you say that. You say Dak Prescott is not the quarterback he used to be. He came back. If you look at his numbers since he's came back to this offense, you're only seeing the interceptions as you see a 3-yard game by Ezekiel Elliott, tackled by T.J. Edwards for the first down to the 32-yard line. You say that about Dak Prescott, but since he's coming back, we've had one of the top offenses in the league. How does that not happen if it's not guarding by your quarterback? He has 17 touchdowns right now. He's like top 5 in touchdowns thrown. I just told you that was a bad interception. We can admit that. But if you look at the other interceptions, they have been caused by the other players. They have not made the plays, and he's throwing the ball right there. So I cannot agree with you. When you look at his numbers, he's been very effective. I can't agree with that he's regressed. No.
I mean, but we look at the games. If you want to look at the games, we can look at the numbers. But if you look at the games, he's struggled most of those games.
He struggled most of those games. He didn't struggle.
He struggled in the fourth quarter to do anything, and he lost the game. And inevitably,
he didn't lose that game. Dude brought the ball bounced off his hands. He did not lose that game, big dog. Ezekiel Elliott
I
runs
mean,
up the middle.
but we can
No,
then we can make excuse. All right, well, I'm
we can say
gonna
the
let you have
defense
that, and
lost
we're
that
gonna make
game.
excuses when stuff
Uh,
like that happens to Jalen Hurts. I
hey,
want us to keep that
oh, I don't
energy.
never make an excuse, but see, that's what I'm saying. You're not talking to the average guy. You might be
Ah,
talking to some other guys out there, content creators out there, and you saying this. I don't make the excuses. I don't
but
say
that's
no
an
excuses.
excuse. That's an excuse
No,
to be like,
it's
oh,
not
it
an
tipped
excuse.
off this person's head.
It
At the end of
did.
the
If you
day, it
go,
goes on the quarterback.
okay,
At the end
see,
of the day, it goes on
okay,
the
but another
quarterback. So that is
10-yard
an
game by
interception on
Dak
the quarterback,
Prescott, first down at the
especially in that
21-yard line.
big of a
And Dak
moment.
and so here's the thing. Dak Prescott's doing what Jalen Hurts doing. He's running the ball. Y'all getting pressure. He's running the ball. He's getting first downs. Back
Yeah.
in the day, it's not an excuse when if Jalen Hurts threw it to AJ Brown and it hit him right in his hands and it tipped off his hands and he ran it back for a touchdown, you're going to sit there and say that was Jalen Hurts' fault?
No, but you guys will still say it's an excuse that was
I
on
won't say
him.
this
So
excuse. I just said I'm not me, bro. I don't do that. I don't make
all right. Then it's not an excuse. It wasn't on him. At the end of the day, I still don't feel like Dak Prescott is the same quarterback that he used to be. Does he even have a 300-yard game yet?
I mean, but
We
look,
talk about like
but like
touchdowns
I
and
said,
stuff. A lot of that
my
was
dude,
because
Boss
of
Cowboys
his
busted your
defense.
boy out 3-yard game by Ezekiel. My dude, Boss Cowboys. You're what Jalen Hurts is doing is nothing that Dak Prescott hasn't already done. So you act like he's the
I'm not
MVP.
saying that though. I'm not
Okay,
saying that. See,
then. So don't act like
that's you.
he's doing
That's you
some
thinking
miracle
that you have
worker.
to compare and win. I'm
I'm
just
not
telling you that
comparing.
I don't look at him
I'm
as
talking
the
about
same.
okay. Well, I don't look at
You want
Jalen
me
Hurts
to
like
look
some
at.
great quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but y'all talking
I
about
said nothing
MVP
about
like
Jalen Hurts. I literally
I'm
said nothing
talking
about
about him
Jalen
though.
Hurts.
I'm
I
talking
said
about him.
something about Dak Hurts or Dak Prescott, and you're getting upset. So you're trying to be like, well, your quarterback's not. That's not the point.
Right.
My point is that I'm not that worried about Dak Prescott.
Okay,
Just
that's
as
fine.
your running back again makes a good play, not Dak Prescott. So those are the
But
people
Dak
that I'm worried
Prescott just
about.
threw a
Is your running
pass to
backs.
Tony Pollard. Dak Prescott just to complete another pass to Tony Pollard, and Dak
And
Prescott
TP
taking
made the
in.
big play,
He don't got to. Hey, Joe don't got to worry
and y'all
about
get
that.
the.
It's with him because I look at the 7-3 record. No, 8-7-3 record. That's what I look at. You ain't got to
Here we
worry about
go.
him.
Let's
I
go
look at
back
that
to the
record.
past. You're
Let's
down
talk the
10-0.
pass.
So let's talk about
Okay.
7-3.
Okay, we're on the 1
That's
yard line about to
crazy.
score.
Come on, bro.
Okay, we're about to score though.
This dude said, "Let's go back to 7-3 because we
That's
down
his
10-0."
record against y'all. Why we going back to the past? That's what he's done against y'all. If he was 3-7
Not this
against y'all,
season. Not
you be
this
bringing that
season.
up, wouldn't you? Would you be bringing up if he had a terrible
I don't
record against the
understand.
Eagles?
If I
Yes
bring up
or no?
2017 touch, I could tell you that you didn't make it to the Super Bowl for 27
2017.
years. I don't say
Okay.
that.
And
You
I
know what
can
I'm
say
saying?
you
But
only
you keep
won one
bringing up
Super
that,
Bowl in
and there
50
you go. You
years.
just got a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott
Touchdown.
breaks
There
through.
it is. We right back in it. There you go, Dak.
Right back in it against our backup. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Back
That's
up. Oh,
beautiful.
don't bring up the
That's
backup
beautiful.
now. Your
That's
starters is
beautiful.
on
Oh, I've
defense.
been said it. I've been
Your
said we
starters
got our
on
back. You
defense
guys
though.
said you had your
Your
backup
starters on
quarterback for the
defense, so he
longest
just
in
moved the
that
ball
first
all the
game.
way down the field again on y'all again. So because the bonehead
All the
play
way.
by
Yeah,
Dak,
y'all only got like 10 yards last week. I got like
what are you
one
talking
first
about?
down the first drive
What are you talking
and then
about?
threw the interception.
Okay, he threw the interception, but when you kicked off, we took it back. It was a touchback. We started at our own territory and we took it all the way down the
And
field
you
on
got
your
like
defense
it
again.
wasn't
Your
you
starters.
he didn't get like a 60-yard return. It was he was still in you guys territory. It was on like your 35 or 40, something like that. Oh, did he make it? Oh, you barely made that. Oh,
Barely
if
nothing.
you would
That's
have
a
missed that,
touchdown. It didn't miss nothing. It's 10-7. Let's see what
almost
Gordon
missed
Minshew
that.
is going to do against your starters.
Out of it ugly. Out of it
Yeah.
ugly.
Don't make no excuses. You'll start making excuses. We start whooping your
Oh,
ass.
now we talking about
Yeah.
starters now.
You
But when Cooper
said,
Rush
but
was
we
in
got
there
our
4-1,
starters.
when Cooper
What?
Rush was in there 4-1, you ain't have your starters that were going
We had our
4-1. You ain't have
starters.
those.
Y'all was 2017, the fourth quarter with Cooper Rush with 3 interceptions.
And y'all down 10-7
Right, 3
to
points.
Gardner Minshew.
Because
Come
our
on,
bonehead
dog.
play. Because the
And
bonehead
Gardner
play
Minshew
from
hasn't
Dak.
even had four. And Gardner Minshew hasn't had four
We'll see
games to
right
play
here.
prior to this game, like
That
Cooper
doesn't
Rush
matter.
did.
Yeah, but Cooper Rush has
Nothing
never
matters.
really
Though.
played.
Nothing
Cooper Rush
matters.
started
See,
one game. Hold up. Did Gordon Minshew play with the Jacksonville Jaguars prior?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this
No,
year. I'm
hold
talking
up.
about Cooper Rush
Right.
played 4 games
Cooper Rush had
prior
never
to
played.
playing us.
Right, but Cooper Rush had never played in the NFL.
Oh, so
except
now
for
we're
that
talking
game.
again about the past, right?
Gordon
We're again
Minshew,
going to go back to a different
hey, bro,
year.
you move the goalposts, bro. Because
How?
Gordon
I'm talking
Minshew,
about this
Gordon
year. I'm
Minshew had
talking
played.
about this year.
Gordon Minshew had already been a quarterback in the NFL. Cooper Rush
Okay,
had
that's
not.
fine. But what I'm talking about
Isn't
is
that a
that Cooper
difference?
Rush had 4 games. Cooper Rush had 4 games.
And Cooper
Okay,
Rush
but let
ain't
me
good.
finish.
Cooper Rush
4
ain't
games
good.
this year.
Cooper Rush ain't good.
Bro, you
Gardner
gotta calm
Minshew is
down.
better than Cooper
4
Rush.
games. He had
But
4 games prior
Gardner
to this
Minshew is
to the game
better
against
than
us. Let me
Cooper
just finish
Rush.
my thing,
All
bro.
right,
Let me just finish.
all right.
He had 4 games. 4 games prior to the game that he
Oh,
played us.
please, bro.
Is that true or not? Is that true or
Yeah,
not? He had 4 games to play with
yeah.
the Cowboys,
And how
won
long
four
did you?
games
And how
before he
many?
played the Eagles, right? And
And
I'm
how,
saying that all I said was that Gardner Minshew doesn't have that. He literally just came in and is going
it
to play.
sounds like an
This is the
excuse.
first game.
So
No,
it
I'm
sounds like
just
an
telling
excuse.
you. I'm telling you, you're
I don't
down
want to hear it.
10-7. I don't make excuses when I'm winning. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course, you're
If
gonna
you
make them
were
when
winning
you
right
losing,
now, maybe
though.
you'd know
You
that.
gonna make them
We
when you
13
losing,
and
though.
1, big
Come on,
dog. We about to
Dallas.
be 14 and 1
You ain't about
with
to
our backup finishing it off.
Yeah, don't say no backups. Just don't say nothing about a
With
backup
our,
because
I
he's
said
been a
with
starter in the league.
our backup
He's been
quarterback is about to
he's been a
finish it
starter
off
in
for
the
y'all.
league. He ain't finishing off nothing. He's been a starter in the
Here we
league,
go.
bro.
Here we go.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's moving the goalposts. Going to a whole
Well,
different year to talk about
Cooper Rush
to
ain't never been no
big up
starter in the
Minshew,
league, right?
the
Right?
7th round pick.
Right?
That's kind of crazy.
But did
I
he
don't know.
start with
You making
Jacksonville?
a bit. You making me
Did he
more
start with Jacksonville?
confident about Minshew right now.
And I'm not saying
I'm
he's a
more
good
confident about
quarterback.
Minshew
I'm
now.
not saying it. He's a good quarterback. That's why you're
He
gonna try
sound
to.
great.
Yeah, I ain't
He
trying to
sound
sound great
good.
now.
I'm
I
excited.
understand. It's 10-7.
Minshew about to go win again. Minshew about to win it again because he's
He
a
didn't win.
starter. You're right.
He didn't win last time. He got his head beat in, but y'all say all backups.
But
So
we
now
ain't
he
have
got his
none of our
starters.
players in. We,
But now you
we
do.
had literally none
Now
of our.
you
If
do,
you
and
can
you're gonna
say it, then I
lose.
can say it, right?
Say it. Say it.
If you can
I'm
say
gonna
it,
say,
I can say it,
but
right?
you,
We ain't have
but
none of
you
our
gonna,
players
but you're
in,
gonna say backup when we beat you. Of
huh?
course,
No,
I'm saying.
I mean, look,
Yeah,
I said it
Gardner
on
Minshew
Twitter.
is better.
I say it on here. I have full
Yeah,
faith that we're supposed to win this game, and
that's
right
fine.
now, no reason for me to lose that faith. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a good drive. I'm happy for that.
We had
But
two good
Eagles
drives.
need to go out there
Had
and
good
have
second
another
play.
good drive. We're gonna see. Hopefully, we see AJ Brown out here. That's the
Oh
big
yeah,
question.
yeah. I
Yeah,
hope so.
AJ Brown's out there, and he looked ready. So I mean, we good. We good. I ain't
We good.
worried.
We ain't worried
I
about
ain't
it.
worried.
We ain't worried about AJ Brown. He didn't kill us.
So the Cowboys right now have 19 total plays to the Eagles 6. Have had about 10 minutes to Eagles 3.5. So other than score, you guys are dominating. Gardner Minshew hands it off up the middle. Miles Sanders gets about 8 yards before he's stopped. That's nice, man. That's nice. That's what we need to do. Just slow this game down. That was a very fast paced opening to the first quarter. Like now it's time to slow it down, get into your rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Just slow this game down. Let's get out of here with a win. Nobody get hurt.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what I
like I
mean?
said, let's
That's
go ahead
all I
and show
want.
these guys up. The main thing we need to do is just really shut down the running game. So that's what we need to get on. I don't like the running up the middle, but like I said, they need to kind of stop that. As I said before, tackled by Damone Clark on that last play, and it looked like he got a little shaken up on that play.
Oh, if you don't like running up the middle, well, we'll go outside for you. We'll go outside for you. Miles Sanders with a big run. Micah Parsons with the tackle, not before a first down. First down, Eagles. Let's go.
Hey, but like I said, hey, good run by Miles Sanders, but that's been our sore foot all year. I said at the beginning of the season for the Dallas Cowboys that was our Achilles heel. People are like, oh, I ain't worried about the running game. Yeah, you are, because if you can run on the team, it opens up everything else, and Dallas needs to really be able to
Yeah.
stop that.
No, that's a fact. That's a big fact. I think any team, if you give any quarterback a good running game, it's going to open up. Ooh, Miles Sanders stopped in the backfield. That was nice. That was good. Donovan Wilson with the stop and 2-yard loss. That was good. That was nice. But no, if you can give any quarterback a good run game, open up some of those, give them some one-on-ones. I mean, anybody could be dangerous, So we'll see what happens. I'm not too worried though. We got some big dogs up there on the defensive line, so I think that we're gonna be able to kind of keep your running backs in check.
Well, we'll see. Like I said, Tony Pollard, I think he's a guy that can really exploit your defense. You guys also have had an issue with run defense, like I said, as of late. So as long as we can stay with it and not get run up the middle, we can get to the outside, especially with Tony Pollard. I definitely feel like he can expose your run defense. Good play by Donovan Wilson. He's been a rock for our defense, been playing that strong safety position. He's up for a deal. I don't foresee him coming back, so he's playing for a deal. Probably his last season in Dallas if I want to keep it all the way real. So, hey, go all out and let's try to make plays out here today.
It might be the last season for a lot of y'all Cowboys if y'all don't get past that first round again. Well, I
We'll
know.
see. Well,
This
like I
could be a
said,
fun game.
it'll
I
be a
can't
bigger
wait.
it'll be a bigger disappointment for you guys to talk all that trash and have all this record and get smacked up in that first round or your divisional round.
No, it would suck. It was definitely suck getting smacked in the first round, but we got our future's bright. Our future is
Our future
very
is bright
bright.
too. I mean, we
Your
don't
future
have
is
any.
not bright. Your
Yeah,
future
it
is
is.
not
We don't.
bright.
Yeah, how is your future bright? Y'all got cap.
We
Y'all
got
got all
picks.
kind of cap.
We got
We got picks
caps.
too. We got caps
What
too.
picks you got? We got 2 first round picks next year. How many first round picks you got next year?
We got
One.
one right now. And
That's it. They ain't got picks like
we
we do.
still got a
We
lot
got
of picks.
picks. We got
We're
cap.
young.
We got a lot, and we got players. We got
We
like
got players
N'Kobe
too.
Dean that didn't even see the field that much this year, and that have high upside.
And we got Damone Clark who just now started seeing the field. Dog, half a year.
Damone Clark is not Jordan Davis. Damone Clark is not N'Kobe Dean. He is not neither of those players.
Parsons, and none of your dudes is Michael.
Nobody
Parsons,
said he was Micah Parsons. We're talking about rookies, and you go to a different. Again, you go to a different year. Like how do we talk about rookies and the future of our team, and you go to a different year?
Okay, well I'll go.
That's
you don't
moving
got a
the
Deron Bland
goalposts.
at the cornerback position. You don't have a Deron Bland. 4 interceptions.
How old? What we got? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, 8 interceptions. I mean, what are we really talking about?
Stop changing it.
Oh, Deron Bland. I don't even know who Deron Bland is, if I'm being honest. I haven't heard his name yet, so we'll see if he does something today.
Kobe Dean and Jordan Davis, they win the first round. He win the 5th round. He's got 4 interceptions, dog, and he started.
Well, good for him. That defense ain't that great. Y'all gave up. Y'all already gave up points to Gardner Minshew.
Our rookie class is better than your class. Talk about it.
You really think that? You really think that?
Jordan Davis did. He been hurt half the year. I got a rookie.
Jordan Davis been hurt like 5 games. What do you mean? Jordan Davis was hurt like 4 or 5 games. Stop it.
Dog, he's got 3 sacks. What are you talking about?
So what? That's not what he's here for. You knew that. You knew coming into. Don't try to change the. Don't try to change the narrative. You know. Okay, calm down, bro. Hey, you saying you said early this year.
Talking trash, and then
I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling over you. But I'm not yelling over you. I let you talk. But I'm saying, you said you knew in coming into this year that Jordan Davis wasn't a guy that was going to produce a bunch of sacks. That should have been. Oh my God, that should have been a pass interference. Y'all just intercepted it. Game's right back to it. That should have been pass interference. This man jumped over his back. This man jumped over his back.
First down. Now let's go back to this rookie class right
quick. Oh no, that was a good pick. That was a terrible throw by Gardner Minshew, man.
Tyler Smith. Yeah. Right. Yeah, he's been starting all year.
That was tough.
Our rookie class is better.
Just because they started, it doesn't mean they're better. Doesn't mean they're better just because they're starting.
This year, he's had a very good rookie season. It's been up and down before. A left tackle, he's had a good rookie season.
We could look at Reed Blankenship. Reed Blankenship jumped in and is having a good year for us.
Deron Bland played half the year and he's got 4 interceptions.
We didn't need them to. Just because we didn't need them to doesn't mean they're not better. They're probably in a better situation moving forward than any of your guys.
Our second round draft pick has 3 sacks. He's getting better by the day.
We'll see. I like Jordan Davis. You see the big difference between the Eagles, especially run defense, when Jordan Davis is in there and when he's not. So I like Jordan Davis. I don't know. We would have to really break it down and see what they're doing. But
and who threw that?
That was Gardner. Yeah, Gardner Minshew, the man. It's all good. Pimps make mistakes.
Yeah, come on, pimp.
Who is that? Is that Trayvon Diggs that got the picks?
No, that was Javon Curse. Great play because that was a great defense actually because that was a great defensive play actually. So let's see what we're gonna do, Cowboys. Let's get it up 14-10 on these dudes so they can make the excuse that they're playing with backups.
No excuses. We not y'all. We don't make excuses.
No excuses. We ain't making no excuses.
This looks eerily like the last game, except for y'all. Oh, look at y'all pulling out the trick plays. Again, pop 10 yards back. Stop that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know why.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know why he does that, bro.
That was so disrespectful. Who the hell does that, bro? Who does that?
That's where we get frustrated with Kellen Moore, bro. That's where we get frustrated with Kellen Moore.
Stupid. He does Vontae Maddox limping off though. That's big.
I don't get it. Like I don't get it. I don't even want to tweet it. Like it's like you get a turnover, you're trying to make a big play. I mean, why do that?
Yeah, 5-yard catch. I believe 5 yards, about 6 yards maybe.
this takes away from the turnover. You feel me? Like, why
That
do
was
that?
big. Yeah, that was big. I think it's like trying to get momentum, but why like that? You have the momentum. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with that was bad. That was a terrible play call.
And
You
this is
didn't need
why
to do
people get
that.
frustrated. That's why people get frustrated with him. It's like, how can people like you when you do dumb stuff like that? If you already got a lot of people don't like you as a coordinator and people are already chirping about it, why do a play like that to just you don't need to do a play like that. You need to keep your team in good positions to make plays.
CD Lamb with another catch, but it's not anywhere really that close. It's going to be 4th down, but it looks like
Now
you
here,
guys are going to stay out there.
yeah, I
4th and
mean,
8.
but here's the thing: why? Who caused it? So if we don't get the first down right here, right? This is where you go back and look at a dumb play by the play caller. This shouldn't
Yeah.
be 4th and 8 because if we don't get this, this is a waste of a turnover, bro.
Would you go for it here?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Yeah, you're right. On the other side of the field, you got it almost.
Got to go for it.
And he doesn't get it. Are you kidding me? Darius Slay, I think, was pass interference or holding. Come the freak on, man.
Woo.
Illegal
Hey,
contact.
5-yard
That's big.
first
That's
down.
huge.
That's huge. That's because that's always automatic first down. Big play. Big penalty.
Look at that fat boy over there smiling. Like, well, you ain't do nothing. You called it a terrible play. Well, I guess he ain't the one that calls the plays.
Goofy ass Kellen
Now they're
Moore.
just gonna run it on us. That's what I would do. I wouldn't even. That's your best chance is running. Oh, I thought it was your best chance.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
I thought Milton Williams. Who is that? Javon Hargrave? No, that's Milton Williams. Milton Williams came back. I thought he was hurt. I guess not. That boy just shot through the offensive line. But now we got to make it count. 2nd and 14. Dak Prescott's doing good. 9 of 10, 66 yards. Just that one interception. Scored about the same points for us as he did for y'all so far. So
that's where I feel like we need a fullback. How does that guy who was on the ground? That's Connor McGovern. Was he hurt?
good catch by Michael Gallup, who I got on my fantasy roster. So I'm not going to be as upset with that right now. But it is 3rd down.
We need to still. Hey, now we got a really good field goal kicker. Let's not play for the field goal, but let's be smart and not let get a turnover right here. Michael Gallup, like I said, he hasn't been the guy. He's only had 31 receptions on the year in 11 games, Joe. So he definitely needs to get some more work.
Avonte Maddox is headed to the locker room for the Eagles. That's a big loss if he's not coming back. Dak Prescott has a man wide open, and it's a touchdown, CD Lamb.
That guy, that Dak to CD Lamb, who we force feed and we overthrow the
ball. Yeah, force feed him, right? Yeah, just threw it to him. That's force feed. Yeah, force feed the hell out of him.
Force feed that touchdown. How about them Cowboys, baby?
Hey, congrats. Reed Blankenship, the guy I was just talking up, Josiah Scott in there for Avonte Maddox. That's tough, man. That's a tough one. It looks like just a blown coverage. He was wide open.
That was a good play. And did you see him do the pirouette on him? He did the spin on him. Yeah, he did the pirouette on him. You know what I'm saying?
We celebrate way better than y'all, but that was cute. 14-10 Cowboys.
So, dog. We did some pretty good celebrations, especially in that kettle, dog. But hey,
yeah, didn't y'all get fined for that?
That terrible quarterback or that guy who's regressed, Dak Prescott, great throw by him and a touchdown.
I never say he was terrible. See, y'all be getting in y'all bag too much.
I'm just messing
y'all
with
get in y'all feelings way too much. Like people can't say nothing about your team without it being like, you said he was terrible. I literally say he's not the same player that he used to be. Oh, you said he's terrible.
Your fan base is in your feelings about Jalen Hurts not being an MVP candidate, so cut it out. I'm not even.
Nobody ever said that. Where are you getting this from, James? I need your sources. I need your sources. I've never said that. I have never said that. I haven't seen that said.
about him not being MVP.
Who cares? We don't care. We're trying to win a Super Bowl. So the
Acting like
Super
you
Bowl.
guys aren't
I
sensitive,
know it's
bro.
been 27
You
years.
guys,
I know it's
you
been
guys are
27
so
years.
fake, bro.
I know it's been 27 years. The Super Bowl is
You guys
something that
are
happens
trying,
at the
bro.
end of the year,
You
right?
guys
And you
cry
win
about
that and you win
everything
everything.
about getting
It's
respect
more than
all
just
year, man.
individual
Y'all cry
accolades.
about respect all year. Every year y'all
We
cry about
literally
it.
are not. You see you in your bag, bro. You in your bag. You
I'm
guys
in
are
the
up. Why
right
are you so
bag.
upset?
Yes, sir.
You
I'm
guys
not
are
even
winning.
finished. Stop trying to do Jedi mind tricks, bro.
I'm not doing
Yes,
no
you
type of
are.
mind
Stop
tricks,
trying
but
to
you
do it.
seem
Yes, you
upset.
are.
You seem
I'm not
upset.
upset, bro. Stop trying to make it like it is, and it's not. It's not. I'm
I'm
not
just
upset
saying.
about
You seem mad that we
No,
like
I'm
are
not. I
because
am
we
not
ain't
mad
in our
about
bag about
anything,
nothing. We
bro.
hype. We hype. This game
I'm
matters,
hyped
man. This
too.
game
We're winning
matters. We trying to
14 to
win
10. You're trying to do Jedi mind tricks,
right
and they're not
now.
working.
Y'all up 14-10 right now. Just like
Right,
when we were up 10
right.
nothing, I said there's
No,
a
you
lot of
were
football
up.
left.
You were
There's a
up.
lot
You
of
were
football
up.
left.
Right, and we
And I
just
said
can't
there was
win
a
with it.
lot of football.
And I said Dak
You pick and
Prescott was gonna
choose
bring
what
us
to
back.
hear. I literally said a full sentence and you
And I
picked
agree
one
with
word
you.
out of it to go with
And I
it.
agree with you.
No, I'm
I
saying
agree
there's
with you.
still a lot of football to go, brother. There's still a lot of
And
football
it's
to
only
go.
like the second quarter, so yes. But what I'm saying is we
Whole lot.
came back on y'all on your starters with Gordon Minshew, and he just threw an
I'm proud
interception.
of y'all.
Your backup quarterback just threw an interception with your starters. We just got the ball on your starters, and Dak Prescott just threw a deep touchdown on your starters.
And we did that to y'all. Like, what are you
But
talking? What do
we
you
ain't
mean?
talking about the past. We talking about
Oh,
right
so
now.
now we can't go to the past. That's
No, we ain't
crazy. So
doing
you
that
can go
because you don't
2-3 years back in the past to talk about
okay,
something,
man,
but I
14 to
can't talk
10.
about
Stop.
this year's matchup.
Y'all had the
James, come
ball.
on,
Y'all couldn't
brother.
turn the ball
Come on,
over.
James. Come on,
You get
man.
mad.
Come
You
on.
getting
I need
mad.
the rules. I
Yeah,
need the rules written down.
14 to 10. Let's go.
I need the rules written down because I don't know. Let's see what happens.
11:34 left to
You
go in
talking
this
big?
second
Cowboys
quarter.
better beat us. Cowboys better beat us. They out there
I
killing
mean,
us, right? They out there killing us.
we ain't killing y'all's 14 to 10. Like you said, it's a lot of football left.
A
A
whole
lot of
lot.
football left.
11:34 in the second
A lot
quarter.
of football left. So let's get it. Shout out to everybody in
I'm
the
feeling
chat.
a touchdown right here. I'm
No, I
feeling a
got it.
touchdown. Maybe on
Let's
the
get a big.
return. Maybe.
I'm feeling a big sack by Michael Parsons or a
Ooh,
sack fumble.
nice little return from Boston Scott. He gets to about the 28, I think.
Let's see. Let's go, Mike. I need a big sack by him. I need a big sack because I know D Law ain't getting it. And I'm getting my 50 boss Cowboys, baby. He ain't getting them 12 sacks. I told you he's a 6 to 8 sack guy. That's it.
Who's that?
D Law.
Hmm.
I said he would never get over 10 sacks again.
No, he's more of like a run stopper, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are missing some players. Hankins, LVE is out. I mean, not like we're
Oh,
hyping
there's
up
a flag.
LVE, but he has played better. He has played better.
Big play to Dallas Goedert. But there is a flag on the play. It was after the snap.
Uh-oh. What's happening here?
It was on the defense, offsides on the defense. That penalty is declined. Shout out to Alex Kemp. Great call. Alex Kemp is on my Christmas list. You think I can get him something on Amazon by tonight? Nah, that was good. That was good. Big play to Goddard, man. Big play to Goddard. I got to bet that he's going over 49 yards. So that was a good play.
Okay. Well,
I need it. I need it.
Good play action. That was a good play action play. Good pressure, but you just barely missed him. Jerron Kearse, he's known to be the tight end guy, so he's got to make a better play on that. First down and 10. You guys are on near midfield.
Gardner Minshew gets it over the middle to a wide open Quez Watkins. We've had Quez Watkins, actually, his trainer, on the show. Quez Watkins shares a lot of my stuff. Shout out to Quez Watkins, man. That's my dog. That's my dog, bro. That's my dog.
Yeah. On that prior play, also just missed his hand, but a good play by Quez Watkins. He's a good third receiver.
Yes, he is. Still in the gun. We fake the handoff. Throws it over just a little bit over Quez Watkins. If that was a good throw, that was a touchdown. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why he floated it like that.
Once again, we got to remember we got a lot of young guys in that secondary now, not the veterans, so they're going to be tested. Got a real young secondary, especially with Trevin Diggs, Kelvin Joseph, Nashawn Wright, Trevor Mullins, all some new guys. So it's going to be a little bit of test right here for this secondary. We got to get pressure on Minshew.
Still in the gun, Gardner Minshew. 4 seconds to
That
go.
would have been a
Snaps the
touchdown.
ball. Draw play. Miles
5
Sanders
yards.
is able to get about 6 yards, it looks like. What are they giving him, 5?
5-yard gain, tackled by Anthony Barr. Got to be a big play
I look
right
like
here.
6.
5 yards. 5 yards. Third
That
and
felt like 6.
5 at 25-yard line. Cowboys got to get a big stop right here. And I don't want them to get it to be where it's like a 4th and 2 or 4th and 1 because I think you guys will try to go for it. So I think we got to get you guys in a negative yard so we can make you guys kick a field goal right here. So
we're in an empty back set right now, but if I'm the Eagles, I would have probably ran it on this one if I'm being 100% honest. I think Miles can, 1, get it, and 2, if not, you're at least getting a positive play because like you said, if it's close, Gardner Minshew steps back, gets the ball off.
Come on, defense.
And he gets it. Just enough for first down. I believe that's Quez Watkins over the middle. No, it was A.J. Brown, excuse me. He got just about 7 yards for the first down. Gardner Minshew dotting your boys up. He made a mistake, but he dotting your boys up.
Hey, well, like I said, we got a young secondary right now, so it's going to be stressed. Tackled by
again
that
in the shotgun. A lot of shotgun in this game. They hand the ball off to Miles Sanders, who has a wide open lane, and he gets enough for the first down. That was not Miles Sanders. That was Kenneth Gainwell. Excuse me. Looks like he has enough for the first down. We'll see where they put the ball. Looks like he got about 11 though. And they're hurrying up to the line of scrimmage here. They do have the first down, 1st and goal from about the 8-yard line. It looks like they hand the ball off. Oh, Kenneth Gainwell fights up to about the 4. And a hooker brings him down. That was what just happened?
By Marcus Lawrence on that play.
Deshaun Watson was playing today. What the heck?
So it's gonna be 2nd down and 3. Cowboys got to get a stop right here, man.
Gardner Minshew again I don't know what they're doing. 7 plays, 73 yards, hands the ball off again. He tries to jump over the pile, does Kenneth Gainwell, doesn't get it. So it's going to be 3rd down and about the hair on his chinny chin. You got like maybe a yard.
3rd and 1.
Jaron Kearse is the one that gets the stop. Again in the shotgun. They have not gotten out of the shotgun. 3rd and 1. I'm assuming they're just going to do it again. Hand it right off to him, and they do. And he's not able to get it. He's not able to get it. They will stop him at the 1-yard line. Kenneth Gainwell. That's predictability. I'm not sure why you're doing that. It looks like the Eagles are going to keep their offense on the field, which I would.
This would be huge. This would be huge, Cowboys. We've had 3 stops at the 1-yard line this season. Let's hope it happens right here. This would be huge.
Gardner Minshew has to take advantage that you guys are literally not caring about him as a runner. Gardner Minshew. And it looks like we're just going to sneak it. It looks like it's going to be a QB sneak. They have about less than a yard to go, and he will get it. Gardner Minshew on the mustache ride into the end zone.
You are a geek.
Fly, Eagles, fly. 17 to 14. 16 to 14 right now, pending the field goal. That's nice, man. That's what we need.
Good comeback.
That's what we need. I said earlier this week, I don't feel like you don't lose much outside of maybe the deep balls and, obviously the designed quarterback runs. But Gardner Minshew can do just about anything that Jalen Hurts can do. And I don't think that that's a knock on Jalen Hurts or degrading his talent. I think that Gardner Minshew is very, very capable of leading this offense. But 17 points and less than a half for the Eagles, 14 for you guys. Are you worried about this defense at all?
Oh, definitely. Definitely worried about this defense. I made a video this past week about Dan Quinn needs to get some fire to him because, he had the darling honeymoon season last year with all the turnover that the Cowboys did with the sacks and just how Micah Parsons played. But it's a week-to-week season, right? It's a week-to-week league. You're evaluated just like me and you are evaluated at a job. If we're performing, we're on a performance basis, right? Week to week. You can be doing great one week and have a bad week and people are going to tell you about it, right? Well, it's the same thing with this. And I think right now this defense has regressed. A lot of people are kind of catching on to maybe what he's trying to do. And right now, especially with this run defense, that has been the main problem since last year, Joe. And teams are averaging 4.6 yards a carry. I said that's not going to work come playoff time. And as you see, you just stated that you guys have been able to run the ball against us, and it's made it to where you guys can throw the ball. Because when you can run, play action is big. You can do a lot of things outside of your offense when you know you can run that ball on them. It makes it easier for you to play call. And that's what's stressing Dallas's defense right now. Now, I can also say we've had injuries too, Joe. Like I said, some starters have been out. We got a lot of young players playing, and so they just got to step up. That's where we talk about maybe having some veterans that you probably get outside in free agency that can weather this storm. Because guess what? When some of your maybe your major guys go down, if you had like one of those guys in free agency come in, maybe that helps. But now you got all young players. They haven't seen this, right? The Deron Blands, the Kelvin Josephs, the Damone Clarks, they haven't seen this. So this is all new. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
Michael
I don't
Duhan ain't
know,
nobody.
man.
Bro,
It do
y'all are
sound
so
like a
funny.
lot of excuses. I'm gonna be
How's
honest.
it
I'll
excuses,
be
bro?
honest. It's not like a lot of excuses. Because I mean, I
How's
could
it
sit here and say
excuses?
that Avonte
I'm
Maddox
thinking,
just went into the
no,
to the
I'm
locker
not
room. I could
making
say that, right?
excuses. I'm saying when you're saying why is the defense regressing, you
No,
have
I
young
respect that.
players
You're right. You're right.
that
You're
need to
right.
step up. If people know really, y'all just don't. I'm gonna say a lot of y'all don't know football. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna just tell my own heart. Not Joe. I'm not gonna say that, but a lot of y'all don't because what I'm saying is real knowledgeable and not an excuse. You're just letting your fandom get in the way, so I don't listen to you.
Hey, this is the time they let you get for it. I mean, this is a good game. This is an impressive game. I will say, because somebody just asked me if we're scared about, if I'm worried about our defense. I am a little bit. This isn't what you want to see. Obviously, you only had that one good drive, and then you scored off of the interception. So, I mean, I need to see you drive. Well, I don't need to see you, but if you drive it down the field again here, before the half, score again, then yeah, we'll talk about being a little bit worried. That we're not able to stop you. But I think us being able to score right here is going to push and press Dak Prescott a little bit. I think that he's going to be pressing a little bit, and he's going to be wanting to do a little bit too much when it
No, I
comes to
think it's
this
going to be
drive.
the
So
play
we'll
calling
see.
too. No, I think it's going to be the play calling. I think it needs to still be. It's 17-14. It's only 3 points, right? It's
Yeah.
only a 3-point lead. They're not up 10. They're not up 15, 17 points. You can still play within the game plan. Dak is 11 of 12, 110 yards, averaging 9 yards of pass play with 1 touchdown, and then the bonehead interception. He's basically doing what he wants against your pass defense. Okay, we know that, but stick to the run game because right now you're not running the ball really well. You got Ezekiel Elliott only has 13 yards, 1.9 yards a carry. Tony Pollard's only averaged 1 yard a carry. We need to establish this run, and I don't want to get it to a point, just like you just said, Joe. Not that Dak can't do this, but he's not more effective, in my opinion, when he's throwing 40 to 45, 50 times in the game. I feel like it takes the effectiveness away from the team. So right now, Kellen Moore don't feel the need to start throwing the ball, still make good run calls because you're not down an inordinate amount of points.
I don't know. I think some one of your fans came over here or something. Said Panda Clyde, as an Eagles fan, we suck. I'm embarrassed right now. I'm becoming a Dallas Cowboys fan. There you go. You get a panda. I don't know why I wanted to read that. I think and Michael Gallup just gets a big catch. And it is a first down.
And now you see already, okay, Tony Pollard got a 4-yard gain and Michael Gallup. Like I told everybody, go look on my tweet. I said this was going to be a Michael Gallup game. They're going to
I need
force
Michael
feed him.
Gallup to go off because I got him on my team. But I mean, 3 receptions, 23 yards. We've been holding people kind of in check. It's just been penalties. That big penalty, we would have got off the field at least with a field goal.
Yeah,
That would have been a big. That was a big penalty.
Big penalty.
Jordan Davis looks like he's down.
Can't have him down. He's already been hurt already this year, and he's a rookie. It's different for those guys.
Oh, it looks like who is that? Josh Sweat just kind of put his head right into Jordan Davis's shoulder or chest. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him, to be honest.
Well, Ezekiel Elliott got 3 yards on that. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. Cowboys need to keep on driving this ball.
I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this team, man. I'm feeling good about this Eagles team. We fighting. That's all I want to see. I want to see us fight. I think we're gonna win this game, but
I mean,
I just
you
wanted
just
to see
said
us
it,
go out
though.
there and fight.
I mean, you just said it though. I mean, you kind of backed up what I was saying about Gordon Minshew when we were comparing quarterbacks between him and Cooper Rush. When you're saying you can't say that about Cooper Rush, you just validated my point when you say, "Hey, Gordon Minshew, besides maybe the deep ball in the run game, Gordon Minshew is a very good is a good quarterback that can still run this offense. He can play." Where I was saying was that's not with Cooper Rush. Nobody was picking up Cooper Rush. Nobody thought Cooper Rush could do anything. So that's the testament of the team being a good team because Cooper Rush is not a good quarterback in my opinion. He's a career backup. Maybe he would not play for anybody else in the league. So for us to have that many games to be able to win when he only had one start prior to that in the whole NFL in his whole career, that's what I was talking about, bro. Gordon Minshew had already started games with Jacksonville prior. So when he comes in the game, I feel like it's easier for him to transition because he's been there and done that. That wasn't the situation with Cooper Rush.
Yeah, but Cooper Rush also still had those 4 games going into that game. It's not like he was just thrown in there against the Eagles, which Dak had the opportunity and option to come against the
Oh,
Eagles, and he
don't do
chose
that.
not
Don't
to.
do that.
He
Don't
did it.
do
I mean,
that.
isn't that true? Am I wrong about that? Am I?
That's
Am
what
I?
we hear. I don't know. I don't know if all that's true. I don't know that, so I'm not gonna
Because
verify
they
that.
said it that week. They said that he hand chose to play against the Lions. So I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I don't think
We'll
it
see what
was.
happens.
Okay. Well, please don't let's not go with like he was scared or anything because I know that was never the case.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds
No, it
like.
was. No, it
I don't
wasn't.
know. Cowboys fans wasn't
Mhm.
really this hype until they found out Jalen Hurts was out. That's when everybody started coming in
Oh,
my DMs and
please! I
talking all
wanted
that crap.
Jalen Hurts to
That's what
play,
it
bro.
was.
I
That's what
wanted
it is.
Jalen Hurts
Everybody
to
got
play.
nervous
Nobody.
once Jalen Hurts
Jalen
was
Hurts
out.
has not beat Dak Prescott, so why are we scared of Jalen Hurts, bro? Stop.
They only played like what, twice? They played
Right?
twice.
How long has Jalen Hurts
How
been
is that?
starting in the
How is that
league,
a big
bro?
enough sample
How
size? How is
long
that
has
a big
Jalen
enough
Hurts
sample
even been
size?
starting in the league, bro? You act like
So
Jalen Hurts has
you
been.
don't think he's had a great year? You don't think Jalen Hurts has had a great
Yes,
year?
he's had a great
So
year. He's
why
been a
does that
dog
not
this year.
matter? Why
So
does that
that's why
not
I wanted
matter?
him to play. Was he your
Oh,
starting
we'll see that in the
quarterback last
playoffs,
year?
hopefully.
Okay, all right. Well, you won't say,
Hopefully, we
"Oh, it
see
was
that in the
last year,"
playoffs.
but okay. Hopefully, we
I'm
do.
worried about this year. That's all I can talk about because this is a totally different Eagles team than last year. That's
All
all I'm
right.
saying.
Let's get this first down, Cowboys. Third down and 7. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see.
3rd and 7, Cowboys Nation at the tip of their seat. Can they beat the vaulted Philadelphia? Holy
Cut
shit.
it out. Cut it out.
Oh, there's a flag. And a big catch from CD Lamb, but there was a flag. Hopefully, it's a holding.
Come on. I hope it
And
ain't
it
no
looks like it's
hold.
against Philadelphia. It's against us.
Ooh wee. Oh, hey, ho, CD Lamb again. That guy
Josh Sweat freaking
turning that
offsides.
number one, right?
I
Turning that number one. CD Lamb's pretty
didn't
good.
think it would be
Let's
a
go.
offensive
You
shootout.
think
I'll say
is
that
CD
much.
Lamb pretty good? Why not? We're averaging like
I
28
didn't
points a
think it would
game,
be an
bro.
offensive shootout.
We're averaging
I didn't think
28
it would be
points a
an
game.
offensive.
You guys are averaging a lot of points.
Yeah, but you have a good defense. We have a good defense. I thought that would kind of even out, if I'm being 100% honest.
Let's go, baby.
We are holding your running game down, though.
You are. You're shutting down our run game, but Dak is dissecting y'all. That
He
guy.
is. He is. But I
Besides the
think we'll
bonehead,
take that. Realistically, I think we'll take that. I think that we'd rather wait for Dak Prescott to make a mistake than wait for Ezekiel Elliott or Tony Pollard to not make him. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that,
I
but you
think
know
that's
what?
where we're at right now.
If you want to be honest with you, we would do the same. I feel the same way against Jalen Hurts. He's
Yeah.
still out. You could throw the ball on me. He's still got to show me, but I would not want him running the ball on us. I want to shut that run game down with him. Yes. So I agree. It's exact opposite with me. I'll throw that ball, Jalen Hurts, but I don't want you running on us.
Our defensive line ain't getting there like we were. That's really what's killing me right now.
We need to run the ball better. Another catch by CD Lamb. Talk about what Kaiser White. He's had a pretty good year. 3rd and 3. Need to get this first down. I don't want to get a field goal to match a field goal. I'd rather get another touchdown right here.
I would love to get an interception right here or a fumble. Let's get a fumble right here. I haven't said fumble in a while. I would love to yell it like the Spanish
Let's get
announcers
another
for soccer
touchdown,
games.
baby. Let's go.
Damn.
First down.
CD
Lamb, that man. Hey, see,
you force feed somebody enough, he gonna eat, right?
Why are we force feeding? Look at the targets between them two and the numbers. AJ Brown is right there. I knew what you said about Devontae.
AJ Brown is not right there. It is a big
I'll go pull up.
difference.
I will go pull up the numbers
Well, I
between the
need to see
targets
that.
for
Maybe
KJ
it
Brown
changed over the
and
last 2 weeks.
Lamb. No, I will pull up the targets and it will tell you I am
I
correct
need
in
to
what I
see it.
said.
Yeah, I need to know. I
Okay,
need to know
I
what the
will show
numbers
you.
are
I will
then,
definitely because I
because
looked at it
I don't think that
thoroughly
they that
myself.
close.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna go pull them up while we're talking. You keep on doing the
Damn,
thing, and I'll pull them up.
CD Lamb another catch. I mean, that's the only guy
Mm.
you guys got, and we're not stopping him.
But he's killing y'all.
That's what I just said.
You
We're
saying
not
he's the only
stopping him.
guy
I don't
we
know
got,
why.
but y'all can't stop him.
Hey, we will.
When?
We're so close. Javon
So
Hargrave was
close
that
so
close
far.
to a sack.
So close, but
Oh,
he didn't do it. And Dak is killing y'all
hey,
right
we'll
now. Yeah,
see.
you said you'll take it. I'll take it.
It's y'all down 17-14 scoreboard. You can't say that he's killing anybody.
He's 16 and 17. He's killing y'all.
It's 17 or 14. It's 17 or 14. Those are the two numbers that
But I'm
matter right
saying,
now.
I said Dak is killing y'all. 16 to 17. He's killing y'all. Yes, he is.
So if you guys always ask me like, oh, if you get down to the 10-yard line, why are you guys running it so much? You don't trust your quarterback. Why do you guys run it so much then? If that's what that means.
I don't say that. I don't say
I've
that
heard,
at all.
I feel like you've said that before. You have definitely said
When?
that before. You have
No.
said that about Jalen Hurts. You said
For
that
what?
last game about Jalen Hurts. The last
For
game that
what?
we did this.
For
That
what?
we're not we don't trust him because we ran the ball with our running backs to get touchdowns.
In that game against us, that last game when you first played us, that the first meeting, and it was 20 to 17, and you guys had a 13-play drive and 11 were runs, and I felt like y'all kept it close to the vest. Yes, I am saying that.
So you wouldn't
I
do
do.
that if you guys had a close lead in the end of this game. You wouldn't want them to run down the clock. You would want them to just Hail Mary the ball because you got Dak Prescott.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't feel like it would be the same way. I don't want them throwing the ball with Dak everywhere either because things can happen.
So y'all have no faith in Dak, right? That's
I have
the
no faith in Jalen Hurts then.
hey, if that's how it works,
That's how it works.
But we still got a lot of football left, man. This is a good game. This is a good game.
We're on the 5-yard line, so we took it right back down the field on your defense again.
Yeah, hey, we're missing some guys, key guys.
Oh.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson not in
And
there.
we're missing
That's a
guys too.
starter. I didn't say you weren't. I let you in on a whole soliloquy of all the guys you were missing and why your defense was
every
bad.
time you saying
I said one player, and you were like, "Gee, but we missing guys."
Every time I say we're moving the ball on y'all, you say injury. Stop saying that. Just say we're moving.
This is the first time I brought up Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Literally the first time.
The last time.
No, I did not. I literally said that he got injured on the last play. Like, I'm bringing up that they got injured. Bro, you literally went on a whole soliloquy of all the guys that you lost.
Right.
All I said was that Maddox got hurt. Jordan Davis got hurt.
Right. And we got 2 players hurt. Hankins, who's out. He's our
but we also have Chauncey Gardner-Johnson out.
Right.
That's what I was trying to say. So we have injuries too. We have guys that are banged up. It is what it is. It's tough, but I still got faith. You guys are a top offense. Our defense is not letting you guys blow us out. It's not like we're getting blown out. It's a 17-14 game right now. Maybe you guys go up
like
to 21.
Blowing us out either. You have 10
Never said I was. Never said we were. Okay. Hey, I hope you feel good because it's a whole second half. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Last game you ain't feel so good in the second half, so I'm glad to have you feeling good in the second half.
When we came back,
you ain't feel good going into the second half. I should say going into the second half.
But guess what? What happened? We turned it up and we made it a game, and it was all the game all the way into the last drive with our back.
And look, we turning up. We turning up, making it a game.
We had 3 in the first half.
So you want us to throw 2 more interceptions to make this fair?
Hey, if you do that, we probably throw y'all out. So you don't want probably one.
That ain't gonna happen, bro.
Why not?
Gardner Minshew look mad.
At will. He's moving the
you
ball
do not want to see an angry hippie. Gardner Minshew about to go out there and put up 300 on y'all.
The offense is moving the ball at will on y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, y'all are. I ain't gonna lie about that. 3rd down again after a 2-yard run. Y'all are though. I'm not gonna say him lie. 16 to 17, 168 yards.
This should be an RPO with Dak. Let Dak get this in here. I don't think they would expect it. I don't think you guys would expect it if they try to. If they try to run the ball right here. If they try to,
I hope y'all try to run it. If I'm being honest, I think that we could stop you running. I mean, I hope y'all try to pass it. Excuse me, but I hope I hope y'all try to run it.
I think if they, I think you guys are going to be on the run game right here. So I really feel like do a RPO with Dak or something like that. A boot, like you guys do with the quarterback draw. We used to do that.
Oh! I'm sorry. You try to basically a fade throw to Michael Gallup. No. So it's fourth
That's what I
down.
said, man. They should have, bro. They should have did what I told them. You should have did a quarterback draw up the middle.
You're right. I agree 100%. That's what I said. I was like, I don't want to see them throw. I don't want to see them run it. I'd rather see them throw it.
Oh,
That
they
we
should
got
have
away with a penalty there, but
been a quarterback draw up the middle. Fake it like that. And the first 2 years, it was so effective, and they never do it anymore. That would have been a perfect play. They would have never expected it.
oh, he missed the field goal, is what I'm
Are you?
gonna say. And no, I'm gonna say that soon. I got your ass.
Yeah,
I got your
you
man.
a little ahead of me. You a little ahead of me.
Oh, he made it. He made it. Okay, I was about
You
to
know what
say.
I'm saying? I was about to say, all right, defense. They still got 149 left. Do not let them get the 2 minute
James looked up like, wait, right.
Yeah. Out, dog. Like, what? Mm-mm.
It's a good game, man. 17-17, bro.
17.
This is a really good game. I'm liking this. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm anxious.
These are
I'm
two
anxious.
heavyweights. Let's keep it real. These are two heavyweights. No matter what anybody says, we're still a heavyweight squad out there. We beat all the heavyweight teams pretty much in the NFC. So now this is a game right here. Going in the second half, this is a big time game. No matter what these records talk about us both being in the playoffs, this is a big time mental game. You know what I mean? Heading into the playoffs, we already lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. We can't have 0-2. We need to be on a hot streak going in, and especially this is a big NFC East game. Got to happen. We got to get this game. I ain't gonna lie. I am worried about our defense. I am worried about our defense in this game. I'm not really worried about our offense. I feel like we can move the ball and score, but I feel like our defense is not up to par right now, and I feel like it could give it up. That's what I'm worried about. I don't feel like our run defense. I feel like if it's close, we may give up a long run here and there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about going into the second half. If we're talking about my concerns, the run defense, big runs, gashing runs. Let's say like if it's a 3rd and 5, you guys need to get it. And it's a 15-yard gains by Miles Sanders. They get in field goal position. They kick the field goal. That type. That's what I'm not feeling.
Yeah, this is one of those games. I was saying it all week. I don't like how a lot of people try to poo-poo this game. Like, this is a good game. This is two very good teams. Like, this is two very good teams in good position. Matter. Yeah, and I mean, it might not matter in the sense of like you guys aren't trying to clinch anything. Obviously, we can clinch everything, but we can clinch it next week. So it doesn't matter in the sense of, things happening like that. But at the end of the day, like, this is nice little bragging rights. You don't want to go into next year being the team that got swept. I'll say that much. I'll say that from experience. So
there you go.
I gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? I said it. 3 in a row. Y'all can't say that no more. I'm glad. That's the best part of it.
And that's what we're all saying. Everybody's people are hitting me up, texting me, big dog. People in the chat. What's up, Mel? Why do we throw a fade in the sun? I don't like I said, bro, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I told you to play. We should have ran. You should have hiked it, faked it, quarterback draw up the middle. I would have went with that. That's the best thing because I feel like you guys were on the pass on that play. It was 3 yards. You knew we were going to throw the ball. I just feel like you should have faked it and ran it.
Yeah, or at least get it to CD Lamb. That man, 8 catches, 103 yards, and a tutty.
Oh yeah,
get it to him. That man's on fire.
Oh, he eating. Ooh-wee. 8 for 8 targets too. 8 for 8.
He lets it go out the end zone. Boston Scott. Eagles will start at the 25-yard line. Let's get it. Let's score a touchdown right here, right before the.
Come on, I need a big play from Micah Parsons right here, dog. I need a big play from Micah Parsons right here. He's been really quiet the last few. I know he's been tired, a little worn out injury, but we need a big play from him right now. You're the guy. You got to make a big play. We used to scream for DeMarcus Lawrence to do that. He's not that guy anymore.
So Carlos says that Jordan Davis is being checked out for a head injury. So hopefully he comes back soon. Gardner Minshew in the shotgun where I feel like that's where he's going to live. A lot of pressure. Ooh, a decent throw. Doesn't get it to him, but there is a flag, and it looks like it's going to be on the Cowboys in the secondary. I could be wrong, though.
Illegal touch. What's going on?
It looks like it's in the secondary. Pass interference on the defense, number 8. That's big. So it's supposed to be on Donovan Wilson. They said the wrong name number, I guess. Oh yeah, he like face masked his ass. What the hell? You can't
See,
do that.
we can't have these kind of plays, right? Like I said, I just told you that we can't have you guys have a drive right before the halftime. We can't let you guys score right here.
Gardner
You guys already
Minshew
on the
drops back, gets it to Kenneth Gainwell, who slips a tackle, able to get about 6 yards.
tackle by Deron Bland, that rookie. Come on, we can't. Like I said, come on, defense. You guys still got 2 timeouts left.
They hurry back to the line. You got A.J. Brown out to the bottom of the screen. Kenneth Gainwell still your running back. Drops back. Kenneth Gainwell getting pressure. Oh, another. Ooh, it was almost another interception thrown over Devontae Smith's head. A good throw, and that's a big first down and a big play. Anthony Barr almost with the interception. Gardner Minshew, man. That's that, you know, he's playing well, but he is definitely not Jalen Hurts. I will say that.
3rd and 4. We need to get a big play right here by the defense. Put some pressure on this dude. Come on, Michael Parsons. I need a play from this defensive front line, man. We had all these sacks early in the season. Now we can't get to the quarterback. We need a play right here.
Surprise, surprise. The Eagles are in the shotgun.
Come on, defense.
No back. Gardner Minshew by himself back there. Spread. Gets it over the middle of Dallas Goedert, who has enough for the first down. And ooh, let's go. Dallas Goedert fights off for a couple extra yards. Big first down by tight end number 1. And my bet is looking good right now. My bet is looking good. I have the over on Dak, the under on Gardner Minshew. He might end up screwing me over. He's 7-10, 134. Devontae Smith gets a catch for about 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6, 45 seconds to go. There will be a timeout by the Philadelphia Eagles. That's their second. They got 1 remaining. So it looks like we might at least get a field goal out of this. We might get a field goal out of this.
It's not good. And that's what I said.
It is for us. I mean, I guess perspective, right? I guess we got to. Wide receiver, man, 1 Goddard. I'm liking this, man.
I'm trying to see what's going on with this defense, though. That's the issue right now. If this defense don't get together by playoffs, it's gonna be early exit. That's just the facts.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Defense is what's gonna win this. I mean, you look at a team like the 49ers, the NFC at least. If you don't have a good defense, right, you're not gonna get far.
You're not gonna get far.
Gardner Minshew drops back, has a lot of pressure on his face, able to get the ball out, but good defense by Dallas. Quez Watkins, a favorite of Gardner Minshew today, which makes a lot of sense. He works with him a lot in practice, so it makes sense that he's looking.
Barr's got to make that play on that interception.
He does. That changes the game. That changes the perception of this game.
You got to make that interception, bro. Like I just said, what's up with this defense? You just dropped a pick, bro.
That was big. Eagles at 3rd and 6, 41 seconds to go, about 10 on the play clock.
Score, we're going to go back to this play. You feel me?
Yeah. Eagles again in the shotgun. I'm just not going to say it anymore. But he does have Kenneth Gainwell that helps in protection, and he does get the first down. Does he get the first down? This will probably be one of the bigger measurements of the game. It looks like they gave him enough for the first down. It looks like they gave it to him, and they're just going to clock it. Eagles are going to clock the ball. They do have the first down, 1st and 10.
You got to make that play. That's crazy.
So we're going to get an illegal motion on the Eagles. They're going to have to either take a timeout here or take a 10-second runoff. If I'm the Eagles, I'm taking the 10-second runoff and calling a play if I'm being real. But because 24 seconds with no timeouts, not much you can do. 14 seconds with, 1 timeout, you can still get a playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so excuse me, it was a false start. So
it's going to be 20.
And they're going to take the timeout instead of taking the 10-second runoff. I wouldn't have done that.
So big play by the Cowboys right here. They have no timeout, so we got to keep them in bounds. They're probably going to go to the sidelines. You still got enough time to spike at 24 seconds, but it's got to be a quick pass. But 29 yards. You're looking at a 47-yard field goal if it was just from right here. So
Yeah,
you probably
makeable.
want to at least
Definitely
get about
makeable.
5 to 10 yards, just to be reasonable for a field goal attempt.
If I'm the Eagles, I'm trying to get a quick out. Yeah, like you said, maybe make this a 40-yard clean. You know what I'm saying? Just try and get something underneath, but outside. And it looks like the Cowboys are ready for that. They're pushing everybody out to the boundary. Yeah, and so Minshew drops back, pressure in his face as always, just throws it away. 20 seconds, 2nd and 15. I'm okay with that, Gardner. I'm okay with that. Just don't lose no yards. That's it. Just do not lose any yards.
Hmm.
Jake Elliott warming up on the sideline. Micah Parsons looks gassed. If I'm the Eagles, I'm taking a shot here, and it looks like they might. They spread the wide receivers out. They got
A
3 out
big sack
there,
right here,
one back,
man.
and he just throws it away. So your defensive line is getting there. Micah, I don't know if that's something they just did this series, but I don't feel like he was getting as much action as he is this series on that edge.
Well, we need a. I don't care. It's third down. We need to hold him right here.
I'm trying to get Gardner Minshew outside of the pocket. And if he can run for 4 or 5 yards out of bounds, I like that. If not, you run out of pocket and just throw it out of bounds. Try and kill a little bit more time.
Who gets the ball on the start of the second half? We do.
You do.
Another
Gardner Minshew
incomplete
drops
pass.
back and again has nothing.
Yes. Now let's go, defense. Let's miss this. Let's get this field goal miss right here. That would be great. That would be lovely.
I'm putting that on my offensive coordinator. I need to know what the hell he was just calling because all those plays looked exactly the same.
He could have ran a quick draw up the middle and spiked the ball.
Yeah, he could have. That's a risky play. It's good, but there is a flag. Is there a false start? Or did you guys call a timeout? Offsides on Dallas. Eagles are just going to decline it, and they're going to take the points. Eagles are up 20-17 with our backup.
Oh, why do you always got to keep your backup?
With our backup. James,
That's
with our
funny.
backup, bro.
That's funny. That's
Nah,
funny.
this has been a good game, bro. This has been a good game.
They were talking about Minshew could get. Never mind. I ain't even gonna go there.
Nah, what you was about to say?
I was gonna say Minshew was being reported before he went to backup to being a starter in this league. They were talking about him being a starter in this league, a starting quarterback in this league. So he's not no average backup. He could be a starter for a certain team, or maybe like no start, no big time team. But first of all, if Brock Purdy's doing this, if you got a good team and you got a Minshew on your team, like a good defense, yeah, you could be okay with Minshew playing.
No, I agree 100%. I said it even when we got him. I thought that it was a huge pickup. I was advocating for us to get him before we even got him. I said give him a like 5th or 6th. I said, but we ended up getting him for like a 7th conditional. But yeah, I agree 100%. I think that he's a very, very good backup, and he's a borderline starter. He's one of those guys, like you said, if you have a good team around him, he can make some things happen. He had a terrible team around him in Jacksonville, and he was actually decent. Like his numbers weren't bad.
Decent. Right. That's
yeah,
why they were talking about him being a starter. So if you can see him with a team, because he's got a good enough arm strength, he's got decent mobility. He can play the position. So, like I said, this is a good game. Dallas needs to come out. We get the ball in the second half. We need to have a big first drive. No 3 and outs. It needs to be. We've been proving that we can move the ball. That was a bonehead play. It should be 24. 21 instead of 17. But the second half and that first drive is going to be a big drive.
Yeah, you guys are killing us as far as time of possession goes, about 18 minutes to 11 minutes for the Eagles. So that's big. I mean, we got to go out there. And like I said it from the beginning, and I'm going to say it again. I don't know why we're in shotgun as much as we are. Maybe that's just something they see. Maybe it's because of your pass rush. But if anything, it kind of feels like it's affecting us more. It feels like your pass rush is getting there because we're in the shotgun and he's still taking drop back. So if you're going to not drop back, maybe that'll help. But I don't know if I like shotgun right now. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Both teams have been able to move the ball. Defenses have been questionable on both sides, if we're being honest. Outside of the big plays on both sides of the defense, there's been a lot of questionable play. So we'll see, man. Minshew's holding his help up, though. You know what I'm saying? Minshew's holding his own. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I knew this was going to be this type of game in my opinion. I never thought this was going to be any kind of a blowout even on any side, even with Minshew, because you have a good team around him. This was going to be a tough game regardless. But at the end of the day, as I said before, I have to get this victory just for psyche. Never, you don't want to buy this. I don't really think you're worried about getting sweep because I've seen teams play a team twice in the regular season and lose in the playoffs. I've seen that numerous times, so that's not like that can't happen. But I think it's more of you want to be playing good football at the end of the year. You
Yeah.
don't want to be playing good football at the beginning of the season and playing bad football at the end. You want to be playing good football at the end. So if you're not playing so good in the beginning, you definitely want to be peaking at the end of the year, right? So you already had a crushing loss against Jacksonville, where a game where you should have won. You lose that game, and then a lot of people are going to start talking if you lose this game. And he is a backup. Jalen Hurts did not play, so now a lot of people will start talking. You lost to a Jacksonville team. You had a lead. Then you played the Eagles with a backup, and you lose to them. That's when the talk starts happening, and then that's when you feel me. You got 2 games left. Then you start talking about psyche of the team. So that's why I feel like this is big for psyche of the team, in my opinion.
No, I agree. I mean, look, Eagles. We all know what's on stake here. If we can win this, our season's basically over. So I'm hoping they can just find a way in the second half. I don't think it's gonna get prettier. I don't think that we're just gonna all of a sudden figure it out. And I did call a blowout, and I'm still gonna stick with that. But I'm gonna be honest right now. You know what I'm saying? The blowout is just so I could talk my junk. But realistically, it is what it is. We have to fight, and we got to win this game somehow. It's not going to be pretty. Dak Prescott's going to get his. Obviously, losing some guys, during the game is not helping. But we figured out a way. We figured out a way to get this close. We're up 20-17. Now it's just about finding out a way to close the game out. And I think the best way the Eagles can do that is through their run game, kind of how you were saying. But I think that we need to just slow this game down, man. Just let Jalen, I mean, not Jalen. Oh, I don't know why I said that. Let Miles, tote that rock. Let Gardner Minshew take the ball sometimes. Like Gardner Minshew is not a guy that cannot run. He is a little bit athletic. So maybe even a little sneaky athletic.
Yeah.
So that's
like
what I
said,
need to see. I just need to see us slow this down.
I mean, like I said, you guys, I feel like in the second half, you guys, I think what you maybe wanted to try to do was get points with Minshew. Establish points, get those ahead of time, and then maybe I think what you'll probably go with what you're talking about is slow the game down and really run the ball in the second half because it was effective in the first half. Miles Sanders had a good running game, rushing game in that first half. So what you want to do is, I think they were gauging how it was. Let's get some points. Let's not struggle early with Minshew. Let's get some points. So now we feel good. We got 20 points. It's 20-17, right? So now if we can stop them on defensive, now instead of going to shotgun, I think you guys will switch up and start going under center now and start handing the ball and slowing the game down because you have the backup. You don't have the Jalen Hurts, and there's no need to throw the ball everywhere because we've established that we have points and we're playing with the lead. So you don't have to throw the ball everywhere when you're playing with the lead and you have a backup. That's just a smart football, the smart way to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, don't make mistakes. Don't do anything dumb. Just get through this game. That's it, man. That's all you really got to do. And on the other side of this game is the end of your season. You have control of that. So I'm hoping that they figure everything out because they're obviously, especially defensively, there was a lot of things I didn't like. You're definitely letting CD Lamb do whatever he wants to against you. You're letting Dak Prescott realistically kind of get wherever he wants to go. It looks like our defensive line's getting there, or getting close, right? So they just need to finish the job in the backfield. But we'll see. I like what I'm seeing so far. Especially with all the drama behind it, with all the I know Dallas is up for this game. We had to go to Dallas for this game, and you obviously don't have your leader. So I still like I like that they're out there fighting, and that it's not a blowout. It's not like, oh, they got to figure something out here. It's like, just keep fighting, man. Just keep going out there and fighting. I didn't. I expected them to go out there and play this type of game. Realistically, go out there and just try to win, and that's what they're doing, man. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty, but hopefully, it's a W at the end of it. That's all I care about.
Well, this is the thing I'm looking at right now, what you've been talking about. Dak has really tore CD Lamb, but this is what I'm concerned about. 19 carries for only 52 yards. That's 2.7 yards a carry. We got to be able to run the ball. Tony Pollard has 4 carries for 6 yards. That is not going to work. That's not winning football for Dallas. That's not winning football for what we're trying to bring to the table now with this Dallas Cowboys offense, right? Tony Pollard is one of the mainstays in this offense. There's no way he can only have 4 touches by halftime for only 6 yards. You guys got to start giving him the ball, man. Wherever you got to do, Kellen Moore, force feed it in a certain way, getting the ball, but he's your dynamic playmaker. He cannot be in this game where he leaves out of this game with 8 carries for like 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? This can't be a game like that because you will not win this game if Tony Pollard is not effective, in my opinion, in the second half. Period.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's 100% facts. Tony Pollard, like I said it from the beginning. I had Kyle Yeomans on the other day, and he was talking about Tony Pollard, and I was saying all week, Tony Pollard is the one guy that makes me a little bit nervous. If anybody's gonna, come into this game and kind of take it over, he has the ability to do that. So we'll see what happens. What's the status on Maddox? I haven't seen anything. I think that he's back in now, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong about that though.
And Maddox is your strong side, or is he the safety?
He's our number 3 cornerback, but he gets used a lot, especially not having Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He was kind of filling in for him. So
I'm just typing something in.
Oh, Russell Westbrook's out in Dallas for y'all. That's probably why y'all losing.
Yeah, exactly. Get him out of there. I don't want nothing to Russell Westbrook near Dallas. No.
Is he from Dallas? Why is he out there?
No, he's from Cali.
Man, why is he out there rocking it? Hey, people be forgetting their hometown when they get rich.
I mean, yeah, dog. I'm gonna say it again, and I hope you hear this. Offense, Tony Pollard needs to be effective in the second half. I don't care if you got to start him in the second half. Let's drive. Do not start running the ball straight up the middle on first down. Let's get to the edges on these guys. Do something. But Tony Pollard's got to get the ball. If you put him out wide, but he's got to eat in this second half, dog.
Yeah, I mean, 3 targets is just not enough, especially in the pass game. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. I want to see this run game just take off. We ran it 11, 13 times if you count Gardner Minshew, I guess. But that has to be the marquee of what we do. Like that should have been what we did coming out of the game. Like having that big disparity between the time of possession, that scares me. That's not what you want, especially with an offense that can score just like that, like the Dallas Cowboys. So it gets me a little bit nervous. Do you mind holding it down for a second? I can use the bathroom real quick.
Yep, I got you, big dog.
I appreciate you. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, my dog Joe is taking a little break right quick. Like I said, I'm gonna get some stats for us right quick. James, if Pollard asks for the bag, would you pay him, Michael? Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to, but they got this young guy coming out from I can't even remember his name right now. He's a rookie from Florida. I don't think so because he's going to want a lot of money. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll probably be just like what Dallas is going to do. Tony Pollard's going to get some money. He's going to get some juice. But we got a third stringer that was undrafted. I think he's Malik Davis, who's really good. I think he's really good, and he's played very effective since he's been there. And I really feel like the Dallas Cowboys are going to do like they did with DeMarcus Lawrence. And DeMarcus Lawrence gave up some money and extended a 3-year deal where he got fully paid. I feel like Ezekiel Elliott, since he's 26, 27, they're going to do that with him. I think they're still going to try to keep Zeke. I think Pollard's going to get paid. He's going to go somewhere where he want to get paid, and Dallas is not going to offer him. So, and Malik Davis, I think he's a good back, and I think they're just going to shuffle him in and draft another or get another back. So, I like Tony Pollard, but I can move on from him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can move on from TP. I like him, but I can move on from him because at the end of the day, Malik Davis and TP, I don't, they're just. I feel like the dynamic is they love Ezekiel Elliott, so that's why I can't eliminate Zeke. No, we don't have another rookie. We'll see if he gets franchise tagged. I don't know if they're franchise tagging a running back. We'll see for the 1 year, like they did Dalton Schultz. But Dalton Schultz, in my opinion, is not going to get another deal with Dallas because you have Ferguson and Hendershot. So that's not going to happen. So if they franchise him, I don't still think they're not going to give him a deal. My opinion, Tony Pollard's outpriced himself in Dallas because he's going to get money somewhere else. He's not going to get big money because the running back market, but I think he's going to get significant money to where above Dallas's pay grade. He'll come back. I definitely want him coming back, but I think he may outprice himself in Dallas by what he's done this year. Yeah, I don't know why we're using our not tight ends. Like I said, I'm holding it down for my dog Joe. Let's get some quick team stats right now. Dallas has 11 more offensive plays. Total offensive yards is about the same, 210 to 196. Yards per play, Philadelphia is at 6.8. Dallas is at 5.5. Very low penalties. Dallas only has one penalty. The Eagles only have two. So very, very clean game so far. Scoring game, like you said, I was going to be maybe low scoring, but pretty high scoring. 2017 already in the beginning. Both of quarterbacks Dak playing very efficiently, 16 to 18, 88 completion percentage. Minshew 9 to 16, 56. Both of them being effective, moving the ball. Running the ball, I would say Philadelphia, they're averaging 4 yards carry right now. I'm worried about what's his name? Miles Sanders in the second half. I am worried about him in the second half because I feel like he may get some big yards in the second half. I really do. I feel like he's going to turn up in the second half. I don't know why, but I feel like he's going to turn up. And I think he may make a difference in this game if we're hold on one second. So keep an eye on Miles Sanders' defense. I feel like he may really get the ball in the second half a lot, and Dallas going to really have to really concentrate on his run.
Yeah, we need Miles Sanders to turn up. That's like I said, we need this whole running game to turn up. Even Gardner Minshew, get into it.
Me and Joe, we like to talk our trash, but it's all good. Even if I talk trash,
you got to though. You got to talk that trash sometimes.
Do something right quick.
There's been a good balanced game though. Nobody's been able to talk too much for too long. But that's about to change. Let's get a good stop on defense.
We be getting it in. Me and my dog, we get it in. Me and my dog, Joe, we be having fun, bro. So make sure if you've never been with us before, make sure you check us out, Best of Enemies Podcast. We do our thing, especially with these playoffs. That would be awesome if we could meet up like for the championship game. It'd be a lot of shit talking that game, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Big play. Big return.
Who's that? My guy Turpin, who went to the Pro Bowl this year, came from the USFL. I said, get him in the offense more, man, dog. He got that speed that we need.
That was a flag on Dallas, though. Hold on. Holding on Dallas. Bring it all the way back. Bring that thing back. Bring that thing back. Bring it back. Bring it back. That's all I yell. Hey, that's big. You can't do that. Cannot do that.
I was just saying how we ain't had no kind of penalties. It's been a clean damn game.
Now you're on the 14.
Huge play. And didn't I just talk about how starting off early?
Yeah, big play for good play by Dak Prescott in that first one. About 8-yard catch.
But we're to Tony Pollard. Actually got 6 yards on that tackle by Marcus S. But thing is, I don't want this to be a game. I just told you, Joe, I don't want this to be a game where we're throwing the ball all the time. Remember?
No, facts. Yeah. Looks like they might be handing it off here to Pollard, and they do. Pollard gets stopped. No, he does not. He's able to turn the corner, get back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like. Looked like he was about to lose like 3 yards though. That was a good play by the Eagles. Good play by Pollard to make it, not a negative game, but
big play right here. We gotta get this first down right here, big dog.
this is huge. This is huge for both sides.
This is a huge play right here. We gotta get this first down. It's only 4 yards. Let's get this. We gotta
And
keep this drive going.
they're in the shotgun. They move CeeDee Lamb to the outside. He gets the ball off, but it's incomplete.
Come on, man.
No flags on the play. Bradbury is just having himself a year. 4th and 4 for the Cowboys, and they'll walk off the field. They're going to punt this ball. They try to get it to Gallup. James Bradbury said, nah, I'm good. I love it. I love it.
I just said this, right? I know my team, right, Joe?
Huh?
I know my team.
Nah, yeah, you're right. You was 100% right.
This.
We need a runner here. Hopefully you said what shouldn't have happened. I'm going to say what should happen. Hopefully they do it because we need to. Brent freaking Covey scares me every time. Because every time Brent Covey is back there, I just feel like he's going to fumble it or something. Or he's just going to get popped. That man gets popped more than anybody I've ever seen. But we'll see. We'll see. That was a big flag. That was a huge, huge flag on the kick return. So that was big for the Eagles. We got to take advantage of that. They're going to try and draw this game out with these commercials. Let's play this game. Everybody waiting for this. You got
to catch that ball. Let's see this throw. Can he catch this? You got to catch that, Michael Gallup.
Yeah, it went right through his hand.
All year, bro. He's been struggling all year. That's what we're talking about as well. You got to catch that. You dropped a touchdown against Jacksonville. You struggling, bro. You got to make them plays. I mean, that's good coverage, and that's a tough ball to catch, but they hit you where you could have caught that.
Yeah, he could have trapped it with his legs, if anything, with his whole body. That wasn't even a hand catch. Where's T.Y.? Why T.Y. not getting any?
I don't know.
T.Y. need to get some play, huh?
Bruh. They want to be so dedicated to their players. They signed Michael Gallup to this deal. You signed a dude coming off of ACL. But, we knew they were going to do that. We knew as soon as they tore his leg up, you knew Dallas was going to try to sign him because now he's going to come cheaper, right? And you knew Gallup was going to re-sign because ain't nobody going to pay for him now, right? So now you got a player who's already been often injured his whole career, Michael Gallup. He's been slow. He's never been a fast healer. I feel like they rushed him to back so they could prove a point that he was going to be ready. He's not ready, obviously. And I think he's struggling because of that, dog. He has struggled all year. 11 games, 31 catches, bro. And he's had a lot of drops lately.
I'm surprised T.Y.'s not out there at this point. You might as well. It's one person we're not ready for. One person we haven't really game schemed. Yeah.
And he says he knows everything. He said he knows the whole playbook. He said he knew the whole playbook this week. So why ain't he playing? He should be playing over some Noah Brown right now. It's crazy.
Has Noah Brown done anything? He might be playing over Gallup right now. At least T.Y. will catch the ball.
I'm gonna keep it real. Noah, I said Noah Brown wasn't gonna do anything. I apologized to him because in the first 5 games he was the leading receiver at the leading receiver was playing well, but guess what? He came back down to earth like we thought it was, and so I was right. Just came back down to earth. Now we're seeing what Noah Brown really is. People were talking about he was going to be the 3-2 or whatever. He was going to be. No, he's not. And we're seeing what he is. And now we're suffering having the explosiveness, big dog. They don't like you guys have explosiveness with 2 guys, and even Quez. Quez is explosive. We don't have that as a third receiver. You know what I mean? And we have a receiver who we drafted in the 3rd round, and Jalen Tolbert.
So we finally go under center, but it's a play action pass to Dallas Goedert, who basically rips it out of Wilson's hands. Man. Beautiful play. That was a terrible throw by Gardner Minshew, but a great play by Dallas Goedert, who I think just got me the over.
Crazy, bro.
And they go right back to the shotgun, and they run it up the middle for about 2 yards with Miles Sanders. If we get score here, if we get a touchdown here, I'm not going to say a field goal because I don't think a field goal puts our foot on your neck, but I think a touchdown here can really put you in a bad situation.
It'll put us in a situation where I feel like we're going to have to start throwing the ball, and I don't like that. You get what I'm saying?
I need Dallas got to get one more catch, and he's got me my over. Again in the shotgun. Maybe I'm missing something. I know your defensive line's good. Maybe that's what they're trying to.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know.
Damn! Ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I just yelled in the mic. Ooh, that was almost an interception. Another terrible throw. Throw.
We're not capitalizing on these bad throws that Minshew is doing right now. I'm getting pissed off. We had two passes. We had one interception. We had a couple passes that should have been intercepted. Like, come on, man. He's giving it to you. He's saying here. Really take it.
Touchdown here, right? Touchdown here. My girl said touchdown here, so I'm feeling it. Okay. Right here. 39.
Get him off the field, D.
I'm not sure why we're throwing it this much. I think we want the touchdown to but like he drops back, gets the ball off. Kenneth Gainwell has enough for the first down and some. Big gain by Kenneth Gainwell and the Philadelphia Eagles. First down. I let go. That was big. My girl said that too. She might have said touchdown, but what that meant was a first down. Gardner needs to do that. Just take what the defense is giving you, man. We're again in the shotgun. 12 minutes to go. Clock ticking down. 10 on the play clock. Fakes the handoff again. Rolls out to his right. Pump fakes it for some reason and is only able to gain about a yard, maybe two. Depends on where they spot it.
1 yard by DeMarcus Lawrence, who we haven't heard anything from today.
Which is good for the Eagles. I haven't heard anything about really Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons hasn't really been doing anything as a pass rusher.
Yeah, you're right. But these are our two guys that I don't care. I really be on DeMarcus Lawrence's neck because he just he's gonna play Pro Bowl for what?
I feel you. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, DeMarcus Lawrence had that great year, but I think people get misconstrued what he is great at.
Contract. That was, yeah. He's great at running. Bro, do you see how many times? Damn, another pass down the middle of AJ Brown.
The weather outside is frightening. The Eagles right now are flying. Looking good, man. And Gardner Minshew hitting them with the different arm angles. And AJ Brown didn't have much separation. That was a good throw. For every good throw, I feel like Gardner Minshew's had like 3. So now we got to hold our breath. 4 receptions, 76 yards for AJ Brown, 199 yards, 12 of 20 for Gardner Minshew. You got a little bit of motion from Quez Watkins. They hand the ball off. Miles Sanders up the middle. Gets about 4. If the Eagles play smartly right now, they give them 5. If they play smartly right now, they're leaving with a 23-17 lead. So I mean, I want the touchdown, but again in the shotgun, hands the ball off, and he fought, but he didn't get it. He definitely fought. Miles Sanders fights for about 4 yards, maybe 3, depends where they put it. So you'll have a 3rd and 1 or 2. And they hurry up to the line. They hand it off. Sanders able to bounce it out to the outside, but not able to get enough for the first down. Only gets to the line of scrimmage. It is going to be a 4th down. He looks pissed. So the Eagles walk away with a. I just don't understand why we're running it out of the shotgun so much.
Wow. Right now, Micah Parsons is not even in the box score.
We're going to go for it. And A.J. Brown comes off the field for a 4th and 3 attempt. Are they just trying to draw you off? That might be interesting. They do have Jack Stahl in there. It looks like at like a fullback position.
Let's go, defense.
They move Miles Sanders. They throw it. He's wide open, and it's a touchdown to Devontae Smith. Huge touchdown. They bought the fake. Devontae Smith wide open in the end zone, and the Philadelphia Eagles are up 26 to 17.
How do you not know they were going to do that? How do you not know they
it.
were going to do that? I mean, how did you not know they were going to do that?
That was beautiful, man.
How did you not know they were going to do this?
Yes, I don't know the song. I gotta play the. I wish I could play the whole album.
Who does this? And how do you let them? Bro, that's terrible. Like I'm just
adding
looking at
wrinkles.
This. No, there's no wrinkles on that. That's just stupid football. There's no way your whole team would bite on this.
With 9 minutes to go in the third quarter, the Philadelphia Eagles are up by 10.
Was that Diggs, man?
That was Diggs. Fell asleep, man. He fell asleep.
No, he's not playing sleep. He's playing that renegade football.
Yeah, he tried. He thought he saw something. You know, your defense is very.
He got beat.
Your defense is very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Your defense is very aggressive. We have to bite on. We have to.
And okay, I'm gonna make some down right quick. I need to make some tweets.
I mean, look, this is what we wanted, man. Eagles fans, but this is definitely what we wanted. It'll be interesting, though. It'll be interesting to see how the Eagles come back out of this, because I kind of want to see them run it out of under center. To be honest, I get back to what we're really good at. Just be better at the line of scrimmage. I mean, that's what I think we can do. I really don't see how they can stop us. We've been stopping us right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Gardner Minshew's had some really bad throws, and we'll see risk versus reward. Whereas Micah, I think Dallas Cowboys fans are trying to figure that out too. Babe, you've seen Micah? I haven't seen Micah. My girl ain't seen Micah. I don't think James has seen Micah either. I think he's looking for him right now. BGJ about to tweet his displeasure. James bad. I know James bad, but I understand it. I get it, because they're not doing their job. They're not doing their job. At the end of the day, it's not like the Eagles are coming out here at full strength and we're, doing everything, as world beaters and just making great throws and great plays. Like I said, Gardner Minshew has made some bad plays. Gardner Minshew has given some opportunities to this opportunistic, usually, right? Dallas defense, and you guys haven't taken advantage of it, but Dak has been doing his job. Dak's been doing his job. We'll see. This is interesting. I didn't think it would be this good of a game. I thought that it would be. I thought we would be blowing y'all out by now. But hey, I'll take 27 to 10. Does my 51 to 23 look a little bit better right now? Does my 51 to 23 look funny. A little bit?
Like I gotta eat what you're saying. You just real. Funny listening. Yeah, I thought it was good. That's cool. I get it. I get it. Hey. I just feel like this is a situation like the thing is frustrating to me right now. Like I told you, guys are playing hero ball, and I think this is what I've been noticing the last 3 weeks with DeMarcus Lawrence, even Michael Parsons, and Trevin Diggs. They're playing hero ball. They're trying to so hard to make a play. I don't know if you're trying to get in the limelight or be in the headlines or anything like that, but Trevin Diggs got beat with the double move, right? You know better, right? You're playing AJ Brown, you know better. And then on that play right there, if that was his man, why are you jumping that with Gardner Minshew and you got a receiver going straight back? Why are you not disciplined enough to do that? You get what I'm saying? Too many times we saw DeMarcus Lawrence not playing the edge, not setting the edge, and he's getting killed because he's not staying in his gap integrity and staying in his lane. Michael Parsons, he's not even in the box score right now. So that's what I said. This is what I said, Joe. When Michael was doing all that talking, right? Right?
Oh, I know. Philly knows.
And I said, I made a tweet, and I said, I said this on a video last week, Joe. No, this week. I said, stop all that talking, because this is what happens, Joe. Soon as you talk, this is Twitter world. This is social media world. You say one thing on social media and you typed it, they keep it, they wait for you to F up, and then they're going to bring it back to your attention, right? You can't do that no more. You get what I'm saying? So when you say, oh, we ain't going to never do another lead with Dak Prescott, bro, you ain't one player on this defense. And I honestly, I don't like guys being on podcasts during the week. I made my venting about that. Guys shouldn't be on podcasts doing. You should be worrying about the game. You shouldn't be chilling and talking about other stuff because it's a distraction, Joe, in my opinion.
I agree.
And
I
I
agree.
think you're not fully.
Not to cut you
Huh?
off, but you guys just went for it on a third and about 3. It doesn't look like you got it 4th and 1. Looks like you are keeping your offense out there though. So just a
Wow,
quick update,
desperate,
7 minutes and 45
desperate,
seconds as it continues to tick.
desperation
You will
now,
keep your
desperation
offense
now.
out there. This could be
That's
I don't
desperation.
want to say that. I don't want to say this could be the game, but this could be a
It could
huge
be because if you got
momentum
scored,
shift.
then it's over.
And he will sneak up to the line. He's probably going to try and QB sneak. No. And he pitches it out, and Tony Pollard will have enough and a lot more. That's Ezekiel Elliott, who bends the corner and gets a really big gain. That was smart.
22 yards on the Calais, but
That was
I still
smart.
got to
You
go back
guys
to
are
this
getting a
defense.
little desperate, though.
That was desperation play. That's real.
Because you were ready to give it up on your own side of the field. Like, that's a little bit.
Why
But you
is
got
people
it. So
talking
that's
about
all that
Kellen Moore?
matters.
He made a couple bad plays, but let's talk about this defense. Don't mention nothing about no Kellen Moore today, right now. Mention this damn defense. Only thing you talk about is this defense today. I don't hear
Dak
nothing about
Prescott finds a
Kellen Moore with
wide
the
open Tony
bonehead
Pollard.
plays. I don't want to hear
Another
that.
first down for the Cowboys. Tony Pollard gets about 11 yards on the catch.
You feel what I'm saying?
For somebody that doesn't get the touches he should, Tony Pollard still puts up some crazy numbers. Like, to be honest, because he's like averaging 5.5. Like, it's crazy. It's cool to watch. I mean, obviously, I don't want him doing it against us, but he is a fun player to watch, in my opinion. He's shifty.
He still only has 5 carries for 6 yards.
Yeah. In this game,
But hey,
I mean,
wherever you got to get
good.
the ball, whether he's throwing the ball, running the ball, he has to get the ball. He still needs to get more than 6 yards in the game rushing.
Zeke Elliott able to bully his way through the line. No, that was Tony Pollard. Wow, he looked easy. They can do a little bit of everything. I like Tony Pollard. He could come to the Eagles. He could come to Philly. We'll pay him nice little money.
No,
Now he
it'll
has
work out
6
like
for
the
12
Marco
after
Murray
that
did.
6-yard
It'll work out like the
game.
Marco Murray did.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. Never mind. Now that you say that, no, we actually have a smart offensive staff, so I don't think that we would do dumb stuff like we did with him and Ryan Matthews, for that matter. They are able to get him. Milton Williams tackles him with like one arm. We're looking at a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3,
and we're still only on our 26-yard line.
Nah, you're on our.
Oh, you're
26-yard line,
right?
So at least you can walk out of here with a field goal. I think that's. They do get to him, but he gets it off. But he will not make the catch. He almost had Tony Pollard. It's gonna be 4th and 5. Are they gonna go for it again? You got to take the points, right?
You got to take the points on this right here. But I don't have no confidence in his defense right now. I'm keep it real.
We
they
got both of our safeties double teaming CeeDee Lamb now.
You got to take the points right here, man.
They will take the 3 points. "44-yard attempt. Makes it 27-20. If he makes it, it's up. And it is no good. It is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It was close. It was very close. I didn't do that on purpose. It was close. If he would have missed that, bro. If he would have missed that, I'd have been talking mad junk. Eagles got to get it together. Yeah, this is where I want to see them, let's get another good drive, get another touchdown, keep it going. We got a nice little way to go till 51. Jerry is keeping Pollard watches. This is gonna be interesting. Y'all off season is gonna be wild because either y'all going. I said it earlier this year. On one of our shows. I said that I feel like the Dallas Cowboys aren't going to be the Dallas Cowboys that we see for very much longer. So if you guys are a first round exit again, I don't know. We're gonna see some big changes. We're gonna see some big change. I won't say blow it up, but I will say y'all gonna see some big changes.
I don't know where we'll see the big changes. We'll see. I don't know where the big changes
Coaching
will be.
staff. I think your
Uh,
coaching staff gonna be blown up.
we'll see. Um, the only person that's going to come is Sean Payton.
You heard the
That's the only
rumors that
person
he's
really going to.
allegedly. You heard that
Yeah,
he's
he's
like
getting a
putting
staff
together
together.
a staff.
Make a staff together. But that's what I'm saying, though, Joe. You're saying it could be blown up. Jerry's 80 years old and he ain't going out there and getting no young dude. It's only going to be Sean Payton. That's the only dude we're going to get. So is Dallas willing to give up picks because he's not really going to be free until 2024? And I know they're going to have to give up a pick or so to go after him if Dallas has another first round exit.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all putting a lot of eggs in that
We'll
Sean
see.
Payton basket.
I ain't putting nothing in no Sean Payton basket.
I don't know.
I
The
don't
way your
think
team's constructed right
I don't
now,
think
I don't
he's
think
gonna
this is
do it
a.
any different. It ain't gonna. I don't think he's. I feel like I said, it's not gonna. He's not gonna do any different. It's just the dynamic of the Cowboys. What is he gonna do any different?
I respect that. I feel that.
I'm
I
like
mean, yeah,
people.
it's not much.
What is he gonna do? They said that about when Jason Garrett was going Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy has done better. He's got, like I said, he's got done something that hasn't been done in like over 20 years as far as winning games, 2 back-to-back double-digit win season, back-to-back playoff appearances. This hasn't happened in 15, 20 years. So he's doing stuff that hasn't happened. Your defensive coach is not doing the greatest right now. Your defense is giving it up. It was stout in the beginning. Now it's not. You get what I'm saying? Your offense, it's okay. It's doing good, but your play callers, sometimes you worry about them. But at the end of the day, they still 10-4. It's just the playoffs. What you going to do in the playoffs, dog? That's the only thing I care about. I want to go hot in this regular, going hot in the playoffs, but that don't matter if we lose the next 4 games and they win in the playoffs. That's just the truth. But nobody wants a
Nah, I
team
feel you.
going in there like that and going into the playoffs. But the fact of the matter is, they're still going to playoffs. Anything can happen. That's the only thing I can rest and lean on.
Yeah, and I feel you. And a lot of people, well, not a lot of people. I think it's one person that keeps on saying, "Well, what about you?" So I listen. The Eagles, if we lose in the first round, if we lose anywhere other than the Super Bowl, it's going to be a disappointment. It's going to be a major disappointment. But the Eagles have most of their squad already signed, and we have more money coming in next year. We have a lot of draft picks coming in, so I think I speak for a lot of Eagles fans when I say that our meter's only pointing up. I think that we're excited for the future, regardless of what happens this year. As Miles Sanders is able to shake his way outside and almost get the first down, they're going to mark him just short. He gets 9 yards on the first down run. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. It is what it is. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 1 for the Philadelphia Eagles. I like this all black. I need an all black jersey. You got to pay Hurts and Sanders. That's not a big chunk. Sanders probably ain't gonna get paid, and Hurts we already kind of got it figured out as far as how that's gonna go into our money. And we'll probably start. Dang, we almost had the first. AJ Brown needs to catch that. There you go. My girl got mad. She's like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "You good?" I feel you, girl. I want to cuss. I'm
No, we got a
getting mad
penalty,
too.
though. We got a penalty, though.
Is there a penalty?
Yeah, holding.
I didn't see that. Well, I don't see that yet. There was defensive holding. Thank you. Fly Eagles fly on the road to victory. Am I right? You said no. We got 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line, on our own 39-yard line. 4 and 15 to go. 6 on the play clock. Hands it off, and it's a fumble. Fuck.
Yeah,
Damn,
did we get it?
man.
We get it?
Yeah.
Did we get it?
This is what I'm talking about. The Eagles are literally losing their own game. Like that wasn't even, you did nothing for that. We literally couldn't hand the ball off.
Hey, we needed it. We'll take it.
Boston Scott, you get one freaking good tackle though. Hey, shout out to Gardner Minshew for the tackle.
Javon Curse already has an interception and fumble recovery.
Y'all still losing. Gardner Minshew is literally going to be the reason we lose this game if we do. And that's going to piss me off. And I said it prior to this game that you can set this game up so that he is not the reason you win or lose. And the Eagles aren't doing this. This is the same dumb game plan that we had last week.
Yeah, like you said, lucky for the tackle because that was a touchdown.
Yeah, TJ Edwards with a good tackle there holds Tony Pollard to about a gain of 1.
We got to get him loose. I don't know what's going on. Block better, y'all. Damn, he got 7 yards, like 10 yards.
I like how people in the comments talking about y'all defense so great now. Y'all still trash. Passing yards, 207 and 12 for the Eagles, 177 for the Cowboys.
That was Bart Scott, though.
Damn, wide open.
Oh, there you go, Dak.
Dalton Schultz gets it inside the 10. Big catch. Come man, come on.
Let's go, man. Let's get it. We got to punch it in here, man. Got to punch it in here. We need to score a touchdown right here, y'all.
I don't know why TJ Edwards is on Dalton Schultz. Not sure why that's ever a thing, but okay. Fake handoff by Dak Prescott. He floats it in the air, and he fumbles. He doesn't get it. CeeDee Lamb bobbles the ball and doesn't get it.
Come on, bro.
Josiah Scott, who would be Avonte Maddox, who is injured right now. Josiah Scott with the stop. It was a good play, though.
This in, man. We got to punch this in here.
We got to stop y'all. 3 right here. Stopping y'all at 3 would be big right here.
Huge. Because it would only give us 23. We still would need a touchdown to win. Feel me? That's why we need a touchdown right here.
2nd and goal. 2:57 on the clock. They send CeeDee Lamb in motion. That's Noah Brown in motion. Dak Prescott drops back. The defensive line gets there. They get there for the sack. Let's go, Brandon Graham. And who is that? Is that Ndamukong Suh? I don't even know who these guys are anymore. Yeah, Ndamukong Suh and Brandon Graham meet at the quarterback for a huge sack right there. Huge. We got to make it count now. Let's make that count.
So I feel like they're going to get scary and try to just go for the 3.
You got 3rd down. He's in the it's an empty back set. Dak Prescott looks like he's going to throw it.
No interception, bruh. Don't throw no interception, bruh.
The defensive line makes him scramble. He has a man, and he gets it. Michael Gallup. Yeah, at least I got him.
Touchdown.
You guys tied it against our backup. I'm proud of y'all.
Bro, why are you always discounting us? I'm discounting nothing.
You guys told me. This is what you guys told me.
You keep on saying backup every time we score. You said, yeah.
Y'all told me that. Y'all told me that.
Man,
I'm just saying, that's what y'all told me. That's what y'all told me.
All day. No,
that's what y'all told me. That's what y'all told me.
That's cool. That's fine. It's 27-27 on your backup.
Hey, I'm proud of him, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of him.
You killing me. You was killing me. Touchdown, 27. Dak killing y'all. Your backup. He was doing it on your starter too.
Y'all ain't beat our starters. I ain't beat our starters yet.
Well, we beat you. Well, we playing your starters right now. We got 27 points on this tied on your starters.
Oh, but we beat y'all starters, right? So we're
no, you beat our backup,
there, right?
You beat our backup.
Oh, so we beat y'all backup, but y'all beat our starters. Right. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure. I forgot.
You switching it.
I forgot how Cowboys fandom works.
I forgot how you roll too. You switched the narrative. You've been switching it all day. I'm switching it when you switch it. Okay.
27-27.
Yep.
Gardner Minshew in a tight matchup against who supposedly supposed to be the best quarterback in the league.
What? Who said something like that? That's your guy, supposedly. Crying Jalen Hurts MVP.
Jalen Hurts is chilling right now. He's watching from the sideline. He knows we're gonna win. He ain't worried. I ain't worried. I know we're gonna win.
He don't know nothing. Same beat Dak Prescott, so that's all I know.
I'll give you this. It's probably gonna be 51-27 now because y'all scored. I'll give you that.
Y'all no 51 damn points, bro. Now and we ain't scoring again. Dak is moving the ball on y'all at will, bro. You
He is.
seeing
He's
that? He's
doing
20,
very well,
25 for
man.
220. Whatever he
Not
wants
having
on
your
y'all.
starting,
Stop.
we don't have our starting safety. We don't have our
Oh
cornerback.
my!
Jordan Davis went down. But see, you can bring up all your
Where's your guy?
injuries. You can bring up all your
What
injuries, but
injury
when
am
I
I
say
bringing right
injuries,
now?
it's
I'm
oh
not bringing
my
up no
god.
injuries or why y'all moving the ball on us. You keep bringing up your injuries every time we score. You got nothing but excuses. Your boy in here, Michael Duhan,
You
says
literally
we
said,
got injuries too. You just brought up
I know,
injuries.
because you went
We
on a
scored.
whole
So,
I want to know in the
we only
comments, did
scored.
he
So
or
we
did he
only scored
not
20
tell us
some
about
odd
all
points.
the injuries that Dallas had?
Who?
Did you
What
or did
injuries
you
did I
not tell
mention?
us all the injuries Dallas had on defense?
I said going forward, not this game.
But you have
Jonathan
them out right
Hankins is
now.
still
You told me
beating.
that you have
Those are
injuries. That's how I
the only
know.
people I mentioned. Those
Okay,
are
and I'm
major
just
players
mentioning
with
the
us.
guys that we don't have in.
You're,
That's all I'm saying. We don't
every
have the
time we
guys in that we
score,
don't have in.
every time we score, you're like, because our starters aren't in. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't say that. I said that you guys are tied
Yeah, you
up against
did.
our backup. You know what I'm talking about. You know I'm bringing that to
But
Gardner
why
Minshew
you
every
bring?
single
Why you
time.
just? Why can't?
Because
Why?
because it's
But why?
fun. It's fun because I know it gets you
Okay.
upset. At the end of the day, I know it gets you.
Now,
But
as long as we
you know, if we had that, if we had Chauncey Gardner Johnson in
be
there, if
on your
Avonte
corner,
Maddox was in there, Jordan Davis was in there, it would be
are
different.
you saying? So what? Are you sitting there? And, no. You know what?
If we
I
had
don't like
Chauncey
listening.
Gardner, even if it was just
I hate
Chauncey,
listening to the coulda, woulda, shoulda crap. That's fake.
you
It's
said
not
that coulda,
real.
woulda stuff.
What did I say? Tell me where I said coulda,
You
woulda.
was talking about how
On my
all these.
defense.
I'm just saying. You was talking about
No.
how injuries decided the first game and how injuries this game was the reason why we were moving it on your
No,
defense.
I did not. I said we had 3 interceptions in that game, and that was the deciding factor. I didn't say nothing even about Cooper Rush. You beat us. You making
All right.
excuses,
Well, we'll
not
see then.
me.
Right now, all I'm saying is our defense is hurt. We ain't got
Your
some guys that
excuses.
we came into the game
Excuses.
with, and that's
You're
hurting us.
losing. It's tied up. You're making
We're not
excuses.
losing. Yeah, it's the same.
It's tied
It's the
up.
same
You're
score.
making excuses though. Stop bringing up
No
them damn
excuses. I'm
injuries,
letting you
man.
know. I'm
You
trying to
talking
be
about Jordan
informative
Davis? You
too.
talking about him? Avonte Maddox's hair. Chance against the Gallup's hair.
You told me about all your cornerbacks that were out of
I
this
did
game.
not.
You
I
like
said,
literally told me about all the players that were out.
bro, but I
And then
said
I
they
brought up
weren't even
one
sweet.
player.
Jordan Lewis ain't sweet. We ain't crying about that. So Anthony Brown, he ain't there, but he ain't sweet.
Okay, I don't get that. I don't understand. I'm just saying we don't have our I'm just saying we don't have our starters. They're hurt. We're losing people. That sucks. It hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, at the end of the day, it's still
That's not the reason
27-27.
why-
I'm happy
that's
about
not
this
the reason
team.
why they moved the ball if those guys were playing too. The other would.
Gardner Minshew about to score right now. Anyways, he mad. Miles Sanders this time gets the ball, gets about 5 yards, maybe 6, depending on where they put it. Eagles need to. We're gonna score right here. 2nd and 5. We had the opportunity to just end this game, but
You had
Gardner
but you
freaking Minshew. Gardner freaking Minshew.
It wasn't
man.
Gardner Minshew. He put the ball in the breadbasket. Bart Scott fumbled it.
All right, then I'll put it on Boston Scott. Then all right, Boston Scott, our other backup. He should. I don't want to see Boston Scott back in this game. Then
for their reasons. I'm tired of hearing your backup excuses.
I'm just letting you know what position they play.
Backup
I'm just letting you know where they at on the depth chart.
Your backup excuses. Get this dude, Miles Sanders. I'm tired of him
Another
running the
run.
ball.
Gets about 3 yards. Looks like a 3rd and 2.
Oh, damn. Micah made a tackle. The first time in the box score. There you go, Michael. Now get a big sack, please. First time he's in the box score. Let's see. Is he? Yeah.
And they rush to the line of scrimmage on a 3rd and 2. They're going to run it. They have everybody at the – no, they have one man deep for Dallas. They run it, and he gets it. Easy. Miles Sanders said easy.
Please.
We're about to head into the 4th quarter. Eagles only have to run one more play, and then they can get to the 4th quarter. Hey, man, y'all only need like a couple yards, and y'all threw it to, I think it was Michael Gallup, and y'all couldn't get that. So, hey.
Yeah, because we ain't running the ball good, so that's why they did it.
Eagles outgaining the Cowboys right now, 96-88.
What, on the ground?
No, in total offense. Ooh, what a catch! Devontae Smith is different, bro. Devontae Smith is different. Big first down catch from Devontae Smith.
That, bro,
terrible throw. He's
He's not
different, bro.
different.
This man, did
He's
you
not
just see
different.
that catch? Did you just see
Yeah, he's
that?
not
Did you just
different,
see
bro.
that?
He's good.
Did you
But he's not
just see
different.
that?
He's good, but he's not different,
Who's
bro.
like
He's
him now?
good.
You think CD Lamb's soft ass
There's
would have caught
plenty.
that? CD
Bro,
Lamb would be
CeeDee Lamb
crying
is
in
not
the
soft,
locker room
bro.
right now.
First of all, Devontae Smith is like 120 pounds, so go with the hard
And he
toughness.
plays like
He
he's
cries when
300.
it's rain. Yeah, right.
He
CeeDee
does
Lamb is
not cry.
beefier
I've
than
never seen
Devontae Smith. Shut
Devontae
that
Smith
dumb
has never
shit
cried
up.
in his life.
Shut that dumb shit up.
Devontae Smith has
Sound-
never cried in his life.
sound goofy as
I
fuck.
mean, they
CeeDee
thought he
Lamb
was
can't
still
touch
dead when he was
50
born because he wouldn't
pounds.
cry when the
50
baby
pounds.
smacked.
He can't touch CeeDee
Just let you
Lamb,
know.
old little ass.
That's
He's
a fun
beanpole.
fact.
Stop talking about that. He get broke up in
I would
pieces.
take our number 2 over CD Lamb. I'll say that
I
much.
would not.
Look
That's
at
crazy.
Dak Prescott in a sleeping commercial. It looks like that's how he's playing.
Look at him. He took a little hit. So what? He'll be crying about it in the morning. His ribs is probably broke a little tiny. Look at him. Yeah, he is, bro.
Are you hating on skinny man? You hating on skinny black
I'm not
man?
hating on skinny
Batman,
man.
not black man.
I'm a skinny black man. I'm a skinny black
You
man.
are
But I'm
skinny black man.
I'm a skinny black man. So I'm
I'm that
hating on
skinny
him.
Batman. I'm that skinny Batman.
I'm still calling it what it is. You feel me? He little, and stop talking like he or some big dude. He little, bro.
Now he's little, but he has heart. That's something that he had. He got heart. No, not many people are gonna make that catch. Not many people are gonna make that catch.
CeeDee Lamb is. There's plenty of. Oh, cut it out. You're just.
This dude said, "Quit hating on Micah. He been sick all week." What are you talking about?
Micah Parsons step his damn.
He do. That's your whole defense, bro. It ain't hate.
You're right. The whole defense need to step up. You're right. But so does yours. We're scoring 27 in your vaunted defense too.
Our defense does need to get better. Our defense needs to get better. But like I said, we do have injuries. Okay,
and so do we.
Happen.
And so do we.
And I give you credit for that. I give you credit for that.
Injuries. Every time I'm talking about our defense, I don't mention.
But I'm just giving you a reason why we are looking bad right now.
Listen, every time you talk about your defense, though, you mention injuries. Every time I talk about our defense, I don't mention injuries. So it sounds like an excuse from you.
Realistically, because it feels like our defensive line. See, I'm trying to be real. It feels like the defensive line is getting there. They're just not finishing the play. And then you look at the back end of it. They're not holding their player long enough. Josiah Scott's not being as good as Avonte Maddox would. And Reed Blankenship right now just ran into Marcus Epps. Like, what do you want me to say? Our backups are doing dumb stuff. Like, it is what it is. But we're still in the game. I'm not using that as an excuse. We ain't lose yet. It's still, it's a pretty damn good game. It's a good game.
Our starters. We got our starting middle, our starting inside zero tackle. We have our starting linebacker and LVE. We have our starting corner. They're all out. They made a difference on the team, but I'm not screaming about them. I'm saying this.
Hey, I feel you. I'm not saying I'm not making you scream about them. You're telling me that it's not a valid excuse or a valid reason. It is. Kenneth Gainwell gets stopped on a little screen at the line of scrimmage.
The ball if you had Chauncey Gardner or whatever in the game, cut it out.
No, he wouldn't have. We'll see. We'll see if you guys are able to win a game in the playoffs. We'll see.
We'll see.
We shall see.
We'll see if you won one.
I guess we will. We'll have to wait. You guys play first.
You didn't win one, did you? Last year, did you?
We weren't. We were definitely not this good last year. Not even close. We weren't this team last year.
So the pressure's on you then.
Y'all didn't win one last year either, and y'all were nasty. Y'all were supposed to be a Super Bowl contender. Y'all ain't do nothing.
So are y'all. So don't choke.
We weren't a Super Bowl contender last year.
I'm talking about this year. So don't choke.
Well, come on, man. Gardner Minshew, why are we throwing the ball so much, man?
Get the ball, man. Get him out of here. Get a big sack, somebody, please. You see, we can move the ball on. All we gotta do is get the ball. We'll take it back down.
Micah Parsons over here playing defensive tackle. He doing everything right now. This man.
Did you hear me? Offense, they can't stop us. Just get the ball so we can take it down the field and score.
This guy. Like you guys have been stopping us. Check the scoreboard.
I didn't say.
3rd and 10. Gardner Minshew
every quarter. What are you talking
shotgun?
about?
Zach Pascal. We haven't punted once. Gardner Minshew. He's just looking scared now. I take that back. He gets a big first down to Devontae Smith. Skinny Batman. Let's go. That was huge.
And he's going in against our third stringer, Nashawn Wright.
Oh, but you talking about injuries now.
Now
we're talking about backups. Now we're talking about backups.
Yeah. I'll do it against like you do it. We're going against our third corner who has been – he has not been active all year. This is only his second game has
Who
been
is that?
active.
Number
Nashawn Wright.
26?
Yeah, he hasn't been played
Nashawn,
all
right? You
year.
should take him out. It looked like
We don't
Nashawn
have
was
no
wrong on
choice.
that
Our
one.
guys are hurt.
Yeah, we
Huh?
love the shotgun.
Huh? Huh? Ain't that right, Joe?
Hey, our
Our
guys are
guys
hurt
are
too, so I
hurt.
feel you, bro.
So we don't. So you see, that's why you're moving the
Hands the ball
ball is
off.
because our guards are hurt, right, Joe? Right?
Hey, I'll take it how hey,
Right.
a win is a win, right? A
Okay,
win is a
that's what
win.
I'm
That's
saying.
what
So
y'all love to coin that phrase
you're throwing the
when
ball on
y'all
us
barely
because
beat
all our
terrible
guys are hurt in the
teams.
second half. You feel me? Oh, cut it out.
Hey,
You ain't beat
if
you
when
ain't
we
barely
win
beat
this
the
game, I'm
Colts.
gonna
Did you
bring up
barely
those
beat the Colts?
injuries.
Are they terrible? Are the Colts terrible?
Colts are terrible, yeah, and we barely beat
Did you
them. It was an
barely
ugly
beat them?
game for us.
Thank you.
It was an ugly
Okay.
game for us. Did you guys beat the
Barely
Packers?
beat
Did you
Chicago.
guys beat the
We didn't.
Jaguars? I'm
Jaguars are
saying,
competing for their division to go to the
yeah, we
playoffs,
whooped their
bro.
butt. We whooped their butt.
Okay, but did you struggle against the Bears?
I mean, depends on what you call
Or
struggling. Come on,
they
now we're
ain't
struggling to
good.
run the ball.
Bears
Miles
ain't
Sanders
good.
getting swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Damn, man.
You
Third
saying
down and
right?
6.
Let's go. You saying the Bears are good?
No, I said, I mean, it depends on what you call struggling. Like, it
I
wasn't
thought
an
you were saying on what
explosive
it's called
game.
struggling.
Jalen Hurts had a bad first quarter, and then after that, he kind of dominated the game. Our defense, it was a slow game. It was a slow, methodical game. Did we beat them by 50? No, but I mean, I don't know if we really struggled. There was a bad first quarter.
Let's go.
Can Gardner Minshew get us another big third down conversion? Third
On
and
our
6.
third,
He
yeah.
drops back,
On our
gets the
on
ball
our
out.
third.
AJ Brown. Hey, man, you need to check on that hooker, man, because I don't know. AJ Brown looking like he's hurt. Why are your players trying to hurt us, bro?
Man, we ain't hurt no AJ Brown. I give a hell about no AJ Brown, bro.
What we do, bro? This is supposed to be a fun game of football, man.
He just may be a little
AJ
brittle
Brown
today.
got a bunch of people around him right now.
He might be a little brittle. I never want to see a player hurt, so I do hope he's okay.
I mean, we've been seeing Devontae Smith get his money, so what's wrong?
I think that was a normal hit, right? That was a regular hit.
If you want to eat, you can eat. I made some
look at the
fire
hit.
food, James. I
Let's
made
look
some
at the hit.
fire food. That was a dirty
He
hit.
hit the knee. That was a dirty hit. That
Yeah, he
wasn't a
went down
dirty
on
hit.
him. I don't like that. I don't like
That's not
that.
a dirty hit. Where's he supposed to tackle him?
Up at the waist. That's where he's supposed to tackle him.
No,
No, it wasn't a dirty hit. I'm
way to
just talking
tackle.
shit. I'm just
Yeah,
talking
okay,
shit.
I
I'm
was
just
about
talking
to
shit.
say.
I was like, let me not get this guy.
You know better than
I was
that.
just talking shit.
I was like, you gotta stop that.
But nah, I mean, hey, that was big. That was a big third down conversion. More than I watch Gardner Minshew play, the more impressed I am with Jalen Hurts stuff. If I'm being honest, and that's not me trying to be like, oh, you know how I used to feel about Jalen Hurts, but like some of these throws that Gardner Minshew's putting out there is like, bro, are you how? I don't know, man. Some of these just look like ducks. Like he just is like floating every single throw.
Yeah.
If Brown is down, that changes the Eagles' game plan long term. If he's down long term, I mean, I don't know why you would think that. Like, how is that the first thing you think?
He said he got up and he's okay, so he's good.
How you going? That's the first thing you think. If he's down long term, like, damn, bro.
Yeah, bro, he's okay. It wasn't even. I didn't even think it was that bad of a hit. I think it was one of those things where you got hit and you got stung right quick. Let me sit here for a second, stretch it out, and get up and walk it off. That's all I think it was. So I think it's perfectly fine. People always want to think the worst. What if he's out for the next 5 weeks? What is he gonna do? So what?
We're gonna figure it out. People on Twitter already saying it like, dang, AJ Brown down. We all right. We all right. I won my fantasy game, it looks like, so I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Today's a good day for me. So AJ Brown is good, yeah. 1st and 10 on the Cowboys 13-yard line. Gardner Minshew, and you guessed it, the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to Miles Sanders up the middle. He'll get about 2 or 3. Our run game is not looking as dominant as it was in the beginning of the game. That was Kenneth Gainwell, by the way. Excuse me, I think. Oh, no, I'm lying. They're just showing a different play. I need our run game to get a little bit more stout.
Miles Sanders has 17 carries for 62 yards for only 3.6 yard carry.
Yeah, you guys, especially this half, I feel like have been killing us, to be honest.
Yeah, well, Minshew has been killing us, though. When he's been, I want to see what you guys are converted on third downs. Let me go here. What's your third down conversion?
Right now, second and 8, they hand the ball off to Miles Sanders, who's able to find a little bit of daylight. Doesn't get much. He gets about 2 or 3 yards. It'll be a third and about a 6.
Yeah, you guys are completing 64% of your third downs. That's huge.
Well, we have a big third down here. Again, 3rd and 6.
Gotta stop. Hold these guys to a field goal.
If the Eagles convert without getting a touchdown, they'd be just past the 3 with 1st and goal, 4 chances to get 2 yards. So, I mean, this is a big first down.
Yeah, third downs have killed Dallas all day.
He gets the ball off quick, and it's a touchdown to Devontae Smith. Nice little out route by Devontae Smith.
Was he on the 3rd string cornerback?
Oh, and he took all the gifts out of your Salvation Army thing. They gonna call a penalty on us?
He should. They should push.
Oh no, they called a penalty on y'all, but it's declined.
Who was that?
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Third corner, Nashawn Wright, who never gets no time. Yep. It should happen.
Hey, you should take him out. Y'all got to figure that out.
We don't got nobody.
We ain't either. We in the same. We in the same boat.
I guess that's why it's 34-27.
I know, right? I really did not see this happening. I thought it was going to be a lower scoring game. Maybe I'm dumb for thinking that. I really didn't think it was going to be this type of game. But Minshew out there balling, man.
Boy, this defense is sus.
It sucks because I'm playing Gardner Minshew in my fantasy league, but my whole other team is they're way better. So I got lucky.
Man, this defense is sus.
Who?
Ours.
This is big, man. This is big.
I said I don't think our offense can bang offensively all day back for back. You know what I mean? That's why the defense got to make plays. I don't think our offense can do this and win.
That's my thing, and that's why I said earlier on in this game that I felt like this. Obviously, I don't want Dak doing this well this long, but at some point, I have faith that my defense is going to make him make a mistake, and I think that could be the difference in the game. So I agree with you 100%. This isn't the game plan you want as a Dallas fan. This isn't really the game plan you want as an Eagles fan, though, too. I don't think either of us are really playing our type of game. I don't know. It's a crazy game. It's a crazy game. It is definitely a crazy game. If you guys didn't get that fumble, we could be talking about a totally different, scenario right here. So kudos to y'all. Kudos to both teams. This has been a good game. I'm not gonna lie. A back and forth game. Smitty just stole Christmas. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It is kind of crazy though. 30, we putting up 30 plus with Minshew. So this offense is scary. This offense is scary. Man, trying to see if I'm winning anything as far as these bets go. I don't think I am though. I think your boy Dak is killing me right now.
Oh, Dak.
Yeah, I think so. Let me make sure. Because I have Dak over 244. He got 220 right now. And I got Gardner over 230. Damn, Michael Gallup killed that one because I had him under 33. He got 36. Tony Pollard, I had over 61, and he only has 12. So Those two kind of killed me, but so I ain't win no money there. And then this one, I said that Dak Prescott would be under. Yeah, I'm losing all these. It's all good though. I tried. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely tried because I definitely said CD would be under. So I lost all my money, but it's okay as long as the Eagles win. I'm I'm okay with losing my money. I'm okay with losing my money today. Gardner Minshew is making some plays though, man. I'm
I, it's so funny. I love listening to this. They're just so fucking funny. I just listen to all these. They're hilarious, bro. They're just hilarious. Sean Payton,
people
like
upset.
just when you said about AJ Brown when he got hit. Oh, what are you gonna do if he's out 7 weeks? They're already talking about Sean. I hear people talking about Sean Payton and Dan. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Ugh.
Big play to Hendershot. Is that Hendershot 87?
Yeah, Peyton Endershot. Yeah, Peyton Endershot. Or is that
Yeah,
Jake
big
Ferguson?
play from him.
That's Jake Ferguson.
Oh, Jake Ferguson. Yeah.
Yeah, he was out last week. Like I said,
But
we can
Marcus
pass
Epps
it,
was
but
like blocking your guys.
that's
Say
going
again.
to
I'm
be a
sorry.
recipe for disaster. As I said, I just tweeted this again, Joe, that if this defense can't get it together and stop people, and we have to go back to where we feel like we got to throw the ball all the time, it's going to be a recipe for disaster, dog.
Yeah.
It's going to be a recipe for
Dak
disaster.
Prescott. Yeah, he fumbles the ball. He fumbles the ball. And the Eagles have got it.
Told you.
The Eagles have got it.
Told you.
Wait, do they have the ball? The referees say that the Eagles have gotten the recovery, but Biadish came up with the ball. Big strip sack by Hassan Reddick. Somebody in the chat asked me, where is Hassan? There you go. Oh, so it goes back to the offense.
Who's the
Damn, man, that was so close.
My video cut out. What side was he on?
Hassan Reddick?
Yeah.
From the right side. Left side,
right
excuse
side.
me, left side. Another sack by the dead. Let's go. Josh
gave it up.
Sweat.
Tyron Smith gave it up.
That's huge.
This is what happens when you pass all the time, though, right?
You're right. 100%, 110%. 110%.
They know we got to throw, right?
And that was a hole. Josh Sweat just. That's Tyron Smith. Is that your rookie or Tyler Smith? Is that your rookie or Tyron?
Tyler got beat, and then Tyron got beat by Hassan, and then what? Tyler got beat by Josh Sweat.
That's tough. Dak Prescott just bombs it, and he gets it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He threw up a prayer. Darius Slay got beat. Who was that helped him over top? Darius Slay, come on, man. And then Marcus Epps got beat with him. That's Josiah Scott. Excuse me. Josiah Scott got beat with him. Come the fuck on, man. This game could be over.
T.Y. Hilton.
There goes T.Y.
T.Y. Hey. What?
No. Okay. Whoo, I thought they was about to give you a 15 yards. I was about to be so mad. Another sack. This time just right at the line of scrimmage.
Reddick again? Wow.
That was a great catch by T.Y.
That was a great throw. That was a great catch.
Terrible defensive play by two backups. By one backup, excuse me. Not Slay.
He got beat. Okay, yeah. Old man.
Yeah,
Slay.
he got beat there. He definitely got beat there.
Old man Slay.
Tony Pollard gets enough for the first down. Come on. Dude said Slay not top 10 no more. That's how I know people be drinking on these holidays. I'm happy for you. Eric, you save me a drink, bro. I'm running out of beers.
You should love me because I don't say all that crazy stuff, even though you've been saying a lot of crazy stuff today.
I have been saying a lot of crazy stuff, but you know you my dog, bro. You know I'm hyped this year, man. Bro, you know though, the
I'm gonna let
past
you have your
couple
life.
years,
You called it
last
early.
couple
You
years,
called
I
it
have had
early.
to be real. Yeah,
You
I've
called
had
it
to be
early.
realistic.
I'm gonna give you your props. You called it. You said 14-3. I'm gonna give you your props. I
I
said
did.
12
I
and 5.
did.
Didn't I? Did I say 12 and 5?
You did. Oh, a good throw, and that's a touchdown. Tony Pollard just on the tip of his fingers. Honestly, that might be a little bit more on Tony Pollard than Dak Prescott.
Dak
A
is killing
little
y'all,
bit
dog.
long.
Dak is killing y'all.
Dak is, but he's not winning. So
It don't matter. It's
you
not
can
my
have all the
defense.
stats you want in the world. Just I want the W at the end.
Right now, we're at see. Look, this is what I said about Dak Prescott. Right? Look, Joe. I said 30-30 club, 30 rushes, 30 passes. He's 23 of 29. He's right at the threshold. This is where I don't want him to continue to keep throwing and throwing. Make a stop, defense, please. We can win the game
CeeDee
right here. They
Lamb
can't stop us.
motions. He gets
They
it to
can't
CeeDee
stop
Lamb,
us.
and he got a touchdown.
They can't stop us. So
Our defense
all
can't
we need is
stop
a
him,
stop.
man.
All we need is a stop.
That is pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. So 34-34, 5 minutes and 49 seconds to go. For the love of everything holy, get the heck under center and run this ball. Run the freaking ball. That's it.
Hey, I'm
T.Y.
saying,
Hilton has
man,
one freaking catch.
real easy, fellas. If you get a stop, we can beat them.
I think it goes for both. I think it goes on both sides. At this point, we're just waiting for the first stop. Dak Prescott praying because he got lucky as hell. Just the beginning with T.Y.
How was he
T.Y. Hilton
praying?
is
That was a
30
beautiful
something years
pass.
old. That was a lucky ass
No,
throw. Come on, man. He threw it up for God.
man.
He
Y'all
was
just
hoping Jesus himself came down and caught that.
y'all are hilarious. He threw a damn good pass on a top cornerback who's playing really good football. T.Y. Hilton beat his ass. Who old man Slade's supposed to be the dog, and a dude who just came off the street beat him on a 9 route. Dak threw a beautiful pass, double. It was almost damn near double coverage. Slay had his hand and it hit there right in his arm, bro. Cut it out.
I was lucky. That was definitely lucky.
That was not lucky, bro. Everything Gardner Minshew is doing today is luck. Then,
All right. Y'all can
if
say
you're gonna
that.
say that
Y'all
about
getting
Dak,
definitely lucky.
everything,
definitely
because
getting
Gardner
lucky.
Minshew. No, Gardner Minshew is definitely getting lucky.
We've been giving y'all the
You're
game.
gonna
You
talk
said
about
it yourself. You said it yourself. We've been giving you this game.
Our defense been giving you the game. You have Gardner Minshew playing, averaging 10 yards a pass
How's
play.
your
We've been
defense
giving
giving us
your
the game?
defense. Your defense is giving you the game. You
No,
have
our
what?
offense has been
Your
trying to
best.
give you the game. That's what I'm saying.
No, your offense is, I mean, you started running, but it hasn't been super effective. We've been letting Gardner Minshew kill us.
Hey, yo, you
Dak's
got
been
a nice
sacked
little
5
run.
times today. He's 20 or 30 for 316, averaging 10 yards a pass play, 3 touchdowns. If he didn't have the bonehead pass play, you wouldn't have 34 freaking points.
If we didn't have the bonehead pass, the fumble, the interception, like the Eagles have had some dumb plays, we could be blowing
But
y'all
that
out
was a
right
good
now,
intercept.
realistically. But we've been
We could
putting
be
ourselves
blowing
in
you
bad
out if we would have.
situations.
And what happened when we got that turnover? We didn't do nothing with it. What happened? We didn't score at
Exactly,
the
because
end of
we're a
the
good
first
team.
half. No, so are we. That's why it's tied.
Gardner right back in the shotgun. He had one play under center, and they go right back to passing. Oh!
Get a freaking stop.
Oh my God! Stop disrespecting Devontae Smith. Stop. Wow.
Bro, he's guarded by
Wow.
a third stringer,
That
bro.
was just a beautiful catch. Bad snap. Gardner Minshew able to get it throw. And he's just running around, gets it out of bounds. Good play, Gardner Minshew. That was just a broken play.
All I'm gonna say is, Cowboys fans, shut the hell up about Dak Prescott, please. Shut the hell up about Dak Prescott, all you Dak haters. Dak lost the game against Jacksonville. Blah, 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 blah. No, Dak is keeping us in the game against one of the top
Dak is
teams in the
keeping you in
league.
the game.
It's Dak. This is the only one that's winning. The only reason why we're in this game is because Dak Prescott. Period.
Let's get this running game
Period.
going. Let's get on their side of the field.
I don't hear nothing about no Dak Prescott today.
Back in the shotgun, Miles Sanders to his left.
Incomplete.
He takes the snap. They're going to throw it. They get it to Miles Sanders over the middle. Gets about 7 yards. Not terrible. We're looking at 3rd and 3 or 4, depending on where they spot it. Lane Johnson is now down. Come on, man.
Can we get one stop?
Come on. This is the last thing I want. I'd rather lose than lose all these freaking players, brother. This is pissing me off, man. And Lane Johnson looks like he's hurt.
Calling him. You're right. I'm calling him Gordon. Gardner. I don't give a hell what his name. That's how much I don't know about him. Gordon Minshew. I'm gonna call him that all day.
Man. Well, you gonna know about him after he whoops that ass. He just put 34 on your top defense.
Well, I didn't say this defense was playing top rank right now. We got injuries.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know they're supposed to be a top defense.
We got too many injuries. We got injuries.
I'm used to you think that makes me mad? I'm used to Cowboys fans making up excuses,
and I'm used to y'all making excuses. So hey, it goes hand in hand.
Hey, we just tell the truth. We just tell the truth.
Yeah, and so are you guys. You got not you, Joe, but you guys are pathetic too, King. Just to let you know, you guys are pathetic as well.
I think he's on your side. He's a Cowboys fan.
He can't be, because he's always in my
he
comments
can't
saying
be.
something goofy. He can't be. He's always in my comments saying something goofy. If you're not a Cowboys fan, you guys are pathetic too. You're all in the feed talking dumb shit every time.
The Cowboys the Eagles are 3rd and 4 on the Dallas 46. If we can get a first down here, if I'm the Eagles, I'm running down the heck out of that clock. You can get another 2 minutes off that clock, and Lane Johnson will go into the medical tent. This is the biggest game, 3rd down of the game. Man. You got Jack Driscoll out there.
We got to stop them. Blitz these fools or something, dog.
8 for 12 for the Eagles on 3rd down. He's back there, no back set. He drops back to pass, gets the ball off. Who got it? And it's an interception.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Looks like our backup is giving away the game like yours supposedly did, right? That's 3 turnovers. There you go. That's your 3rd turnover.
Dang, not your backup. Your vaunted team.
That's your 3rd turnover he was asking for.
There guess who got intercepted by? 5 interceptions by that rookie who I told you that rookie class is better than.
You were just saying that he was trash, though. 5 seconds ago when he was getting beat, you say he was trash.
Our third back. He's not our 3rd guy. He's our starter. Deron Bland has got 5 interceptions now as a rookie 5th rounder. I'm talking about Nashawn Wright is our 3rd guy. Don't confuse it.
Our defense needs to step it up.
5 interceptions as a rookie.
Congratulations. You guys are still 2nd in the division. And it's 34-34, my dude. This is your Super Bowl. I could tell. This is your Super Bowl. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm going to buy you a picture if y'all win.
I love how he tries to deflect. He's over there doing
cartwheels and
backflips. Yeah, you are. You do cartwheels and backflips when you're winning. When
I can't do a backflip.
Face kicked in, you want to try to switch it.
We're tied. How is this getting my face kicked in?
I'm just saying.
Bro, Cowboy fans is hilarious. Damn, come on, man. Make a play.
Eagles fans are hilarious because y'all always got it.
You sound hurt, bro. You sound upset. The game is on, and you just yelling at me. You get mad.
I ain't worried about it.
Josiah Scott. Since we calling out when our backups get beat, there you go. Josiah Scott.
Good backup. Dak Prescott killing y'all. Let's go, Dak.
CeeDee Lamb, 10 catches at 121. That's crazy.
Of course, you wouldn't take him. You take Devontae Smith over him. Are you right?
Oh, any day. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh! Ooh, Bradbury almost took that right back for us. Defense needs to make a
Almost.
play.
Almost.
Defense
Get
needs to
Noah
make a
Brown out of there.
play.
Put T.Y. Hilton back in there, dog. No turnovers, Dak. Don't try to force it. Don't try to force it. Just be cool. Don't try to force it, dog.
Let's go, defense. Come on, make a play here. Let's get to the
Don't try to
quarterback.
force it. Don't try to force it. We're in field goal position. Don't just take it down. We're good. We don't got to rush it. We got this.
What's up with all these little trick plays?
I don't know. Don't do that shit at the end of the game, dog. I hate when he does that.
This is it.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's get this third down, y'all.
If we don't stop them, you guys win this game.
Damn, you right. That was come on, man. Why are you throwing over that? That was dumb. But let's go. Let's go. Let's get this first down. 3:02 left. Come on, man. We need this first.
Let's go. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Take that field goal. Get off my freaking field. We got 2.5 minutes. Gardner Minshew, do something, please. Gardner Minshew, do something, please.
Come on, you didn't make this field goal, dog. Deron Blank. Let's make this field goal, bro.
I'm gonna stand up real quick. Just don't mind me. Miss this. Miss this. Miss it. 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 48-yard attempt, 4th and 5. 2.5 minutes to go. Miss this. He makes it. All right. All right, Gardner. It's your time. Hold on, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'm going to be right back.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to be crying in there. Don't worry.
Yeah, you are making your excuses. Yep, Cowboys up 37-31. I'm sorry, 34. We can end this. Michael Parsons, yeah. End this game. Yeah, let's end this game. Let's end this game. Where y'all at? How everybody doing in there? Ooh, let's get that $20 holla, baby. Appreciate the $20 holla. Love to see our pass offense. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't want them to feel. I hate when I'm gonna keep it real. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate the $20 holla. I don't like when we're passing all the time because things happen. But right now, Dak is showing you why he's the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. People want to talk this trash about him. I just made a video and said you can get to the Super Bowl with Dak, and this is one of the reasons why. Whoever, I don't care what you say, King. You ain't nobody listening to you. You can just keep commenting, stay in the feed. That's great. Nobody cares what you're saying, but I'm just telling y'all about Dak Prescott, man. This is why I said, I didn't say he was elite, didn't say he was this or that, but I said he's top 10 quarterback, I feel like, in this league. You can win games with him if the defense is helping him, which it hasn't even helped him, and he's still able to win this game with what he's doing. So when people just try to say, oh, it was his fault in the Jacksonville game, I mean, if you didn't have him in this game, you're not winning. You feel me? So I ain't trying to make nobody love him. I don't care if you like Dak Prescott or not. I'm not trying to make you like him. I don't give a hell if you like Dak Prescott. But the fact of the matter is, he was the reason why Dallas won this game.
Y'all won. Y'all just got the fumble. Y'all won. Good game. GG's.
What happened? We got a fumble?
Yeah, y'all just got the fumble recovery. That's game.
No, hold up. You damn, you got really quiet and soft now. It's no more loudness. Hold on.
Hey, y'all won, man. Good game. It sucks, man. It sucks.
Hold on. No, I want to see something right quick. Hold on.
Miles Sanders is pissed.
It ain't.
That was Micah too. I think that was Micah.
Was that Micah? Somebody said get the strip sack. Let's see it again.
He ain't got a strip sack, but no, it wasn't Micah.
What was it, Carlos? Let's see it. Carlos Watkins. Oh. Y'all still got 3 timeouts though. Y'all can run them timeouts out. 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah, I mean we could still.
I don't say it's over. You feel me? Y'all could stop us.
But now y'all forced to run the ball. Now y'all definitely gonna run the ball. So that's the least I feel.
But
Yeah,
we
look
haven't
at
been
that.
running it effectively. You feel
Y'all
me?
just scored. Dak Prescott just ended the game.
Did he?
He just got another first down. So yeah, basically, I mean, it's first and goal. Actually, that probably kind of hurt y'all.
Oh, 16-yard run by Dak. He killed y'all.
Yeah, that actually kind of probably hurt y'all a little bit.
Did Dak kill y'all? What's Dak's record in Philly?
I'm saying, what now, Philly boys? Yeah, bro, y'all hype that y'all beat our backup. It's crazy. Hold on. You can get hype over beating the backup. I'm glad that we can. I'm glad that we can. I'm glad that we can keep that energy. I'm glad that you. So were y'all's. So were y'all's. Y'all starters were playing. Don't start that.
Excuses.
Y'all probably had. We probably had way less people in this game than you guys did. You're really singing. Go ahead, sing it.
Fly, fly, eagle, fly.
Check that standings, brother. Check those standings, brother. I'm glad that you got a moral win. I'm glad that you had a moral win.
Dak just got sacked. 2-minute warning. Dak just got sacked.
Yeah, it is what it is. Things happen, man. You know, you can't go. I said 14-3. We're still on pace.
I'm still on pace for 12-5, like I said, but we could be 11-4 because the game ain't over. So I ain't saying the game is over yet. But fly, eagle, fly.
I like that. Who said they were gonna give you a bottle? Life's crazy. He said somebody said they were gonna give him a bottle. I want to know because I don't make bets with y'all. I gotta change my freaking profile picture for a week though. That's gonna suck.
King Girly, I love Cowboys are a joke, huh? I love you. Stay in the feed because you're a Cowboys fan. You've been me.
Cowboys are a joke. I agree. Cowboys are trash.
You
This game does not make me feel. This game does not make me feel any better about you guys in the playoffs. Come on now.
It doesn't even different about y'all.
This makes you hype about the playoffs. This makes you hype. So us losing people. I like how when you guys talk about. I like how when you talked about. But hold on, let me just say this one thought. I like how when you talked about your loss against us, you brought up the 3 interceptions, the 3 turnovers that your quarterback did. Our quarterback has 3 turnovers. We lost our safety. We lost our cornerback. We lost our defensive tackle. But you guys literally just didn't have that.
No, we didn't. We lost our starting defensive tackle, our starting middle linebacker, and both
When?
starting corners.
I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about that game. I'm talking about that game. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have no excuse. Like I said, we should have came out here and won. It is what it is. But all I'm saying is you guys need to learn how to keep that energy. Because when I was talking about us winning the first game, the energy that it doesn't matter that your backup's in. Because you guys did not have the same energy when we won the first time. But I don't care. You guys won. Congratulations. I gave you a win. Didn't I say that you guys would win this one or the next one or last one?
The first thing that was going to come out your mouth, go on my Twitter. I said the first thing that was going to come out your mouth when y'all lost was y'all lost to a backup. So that sounds like an excuse. The same thing with us then, huh? Right?
So y'all said the same thing. So Cowboy fans make the same excuse that most Eagles fans make. All right, then we
not most.
Then we living on the same island, James. We living on the same island.
So
hey,
right.
Hey, we both living on the same island. We both got reasons, right? We both got our reasons, right? We got our both got our reasons. Ain't nobody salty. I'm 14. I'm 13-2. Why would I be salty? Look at this, brother. Look at this. You see this? You see this? You see this? This won a Super Bowl in the last 27 years, bro. I got no reason to be salty. It's 3rd and goal. Y'all better not mess up and give us the ball with a minute left, because I will talk that talk. I don't care. I'm mad now. I am salty. I don't care. I'm mad as hell right now. It might not be, but I hope it is. I hope it isn't, man. I really don't want to change my. I really do not want to change my profile picture. So it's 3rd and goal. We still got 2 timeouts. So we might have the ball with like a minute and some timeout and a timeout.
That hurts y'all right there using that timeout, because now y'all got 2 timeouts. So even if we kick the field goal, y'all got to get what? Touchdown to win? Right?
Yeah.
Touchdown to win.
Which doesn't look really
it can happen. So way our defense playing. So
Dak Prescott gets taken down.
See what I mean?
4th and goal. Are they going to go for it? If you're the Cowboys, would you go for it here?
Ooh, I don't know. I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't say if they did go for it, I wouldn't be mad.
It looks like they're gonna.
What? That'd be because all y'all need a field goal is to tie it up. I wouldn't like that. I would say go for the 6 and then make your defense win it. But that say you not no confidence in your defense, right? Another timeout,
I would
guys.
just take
You
the
guys
points.
Right,
I would personally take the points
here. I would take the points here now because we made y'all use another timeout. Now I'm taking the points. I take the points right here because we made you use another timeout.
Yeah, we still got one more timeout. All right, here it goes.
And you got to score a touchdown to win. Are we kicking the field goal? Because I can't see.
No, y'all going for it.
We're going
or
for
y'all
it?
might just be trying to draw us off sides.
Oh,
why 8 seconds to go. Dak Prescott looks like he makes an audible with 5 seconds to go. They're in the shotgun now. 2 seconds, 1 second. He's not gonna.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They just wanted to try and play with us.
Yeah, just playing. That wouldn't be. So now it's your boy Gardner Minshew if he makes this field goal because he could still miss it. We've seen crazy stuff happen, right? I don't count nothing until the.
What if Gardner Minshew comes back? Yeah. What if the fact that I'll say this? We didn't give you guys an opportunity to make it back. So look, at least the Eagles are fighting, bro. It sucks, and I don't like losing to you guys, no matter what the circumstances are. But I mean, I feel good about this team, man. I really do. Losing your leader, I love that they still went out there and fought, bro. Like this was not our
that was going to happen.
There's a lot of things we need to get better. There's a lot of things we got to do better.
Go ahead and let me go ahead. You were talking about, right? What you just say. This is 3 hours ago before this game started. All I'm gonna say is, Cowboys, y'all better be ready to come. Philly's going to try to prove a point with Minshew that they can win with either. This is still a playoff type game and mentals. So there.
Yeah, we came out and fought, man. I like it. I'm not mad at it. It sucks. It sucks to lose to y'all, but
your quarterback was on a better, higher level than Cooper Rush, and he's a better quarterback than Cooper Rush.
All right, if that makes you feel better, that's fine. I don't care. At the end of the day, I wanted to win. You guys had won 4 straight. I'm sure you guys wanted to win. It is what it is. We got one more chance, man. This is it. This is for the game. If the Eagles, does he have any type of Nick Foles in him? I guess we're gonna figure out right now. 6-point game, touchdown wins it. Woo! Woo! Let's go, baby! Let's go, Eagles! Come on, Gardner. Let's get some mustache magic going. Damn, we have 4 turnovers.
Yeah,
this is nerve-wracking, man.
I don't feel good right now. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't feel good right now. I don't trust my defense.
I will say I think that our passing game has been more effective than our running game. So that gives me a little bit of hope.
Yeah, I don't trust his defense right now. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't like how we didn't score a touchdown to end it. I don't like that, and I don't like how this is coming. This doesn't feel good to me, if you want to be honest.
Zach Pascal able to get about 6 yards.
Tackled by Nashawn Wright. I don't like our cornerbacks in this situation.
Micah Parsons is a dog, bro. I hate watching him. Kenneth Gainwell gets the ball. He gets the first down over the middle. He's at about the midway field. Looks about like he's about the 45, 46. Where they got him at 46-yard line. They rush back to the line of scrimmage. Go right back into the shotgun. Gardner Minshew gets the ball. He steps up in the pocket. Looks like he wants to throw it down deep, and he gets another first down. A.J. Brown on the sideline beating Trayvon Diggs. Is he a backup? Don't think he is. Let's go, A.J. Brown. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I'm talking mad junk, James. You know you're my brother, right? You know I love you, bro. But if we win this game,
It's
Oh,
Dallas's
I'm
fault,
blocking
not y'all.
myself on Twitter.
It's Dallas's fault if y'all win this game.
I'll definitely say that, but I'll
I knew
still
this was
take it.
going to happen, but I called this, didn't I? I knew this was going to
Let's
happen. I
go.
called this. I
Don't
called
don't
this
don't
shit.
be no. You're trying to do the mind games. You're trying to do
I'm not. I called
the
this. I
double
said
negative.
You was
You
like,
try.
game is over. What did you say? You rewind
I
the
was
tape.
bad. Yeah.
Game is over, James. What did I say? No, it ain't. Didn't I say that?
Cowboys just
Don't
called a
say that.
timeout.
Don't say that. You were like, game is over. Y'all won. I'm like, no, it ain't. It ain't over. This is what we know that Dallas does. So I didn't never say that, bro. I knew
What if
this was
Jalen
gonna
Hurts came out? What if Jalen Hurts came out of nowhere, like a bunch of smoke, just like went up in the huddle, and you just saw Jalen Hurts just
this what
standing
pisses me off.
there?
This what pisses me off but this is what pisses me off about Dallas. They do this stupid type shit that pisses me off. They can't put away teams, and this is what
No, I
bothers
agree.
me. You should have put them away when you got this turnover, and because you didn't put them away, this kind of dumb shit happens in a game like this. I knew. That's why you said when you was like, it's over. I'm like, no, it's not. They didn't put them away. Y'all got a chance. Y'all might beat us. I knew it.
Gardner Minshew gets the snap. He tries to throw it. It's an incomplete pass. I would have took the fumble though, because we would have got a good amount of yards there. That pressure's getting to us, man. 2nd and 10, 43 seconds. I'm cool with this. I don't want to lose, and people gonna call it an excuse. It is what it is, but man, this is what I wanted to see from my Eagles. Just come out here and freaking fight, bro. Good job by Micah looks tired. That man was on one knee.
This is annoying, man. I hate when they just keep teams in the game. This is stupid. You just game should have been over when you got that turnover. But typical Dallas fashion, they keep people in the game.
I'm nervous, man.
That's just sad.
Who's gonna have a Merry Christmas, James? I got dinner after this. Who's gonna be
the hell
happy?
about Christmas?
I want to be happy. A holly jolly Christmas. He steps up in the pocket, gets the ball out to Devontae Smith, who gets the ball at the 19-yard line. 40 seconds and it's ticking away. 1st and 10 in the E. Oh, let's go. And he's gonna spike it. He spikes it. It's 2nd and 10. Eagles are 21 yards away from winning this game. And James, you were waiting for this with a backup. James. Come on, Eagles. Woo! Eric said, looks like a Big 12 game, no defense in sight.
Yeah,
That's
for real.
That's like the best comment of the night. That is the truth. 19-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Y'all gonna get this, I feel like, so I ain't even tripping. I'm just getting ready for it.
Minshew drops back and he gets it, throws it to the end zone. Oh. Devontae Smith wasn't able to come down with it in the back of the end zone. That looks like pass interference, if I'm being honest, but it is what it is. Like, aren't you supposed to turn your head around at some point?
What? See that number 25 on him? He can't guard him. He's the backup. I told you is not ready for this life.
Whew, my heart is beating right now. 3rd and 10. Just get enough yards that we can make 4th down possible. Damn it, man. He throws it out of bounds. 4th and 10 now.
This is ball game, right? It could be ball game right here, right?
Oh, this is definitely ball game right here. 20 seconds.
Boy, I just don't want to hear you screaming that you're going to tell me everything because my thing is slow.
I got you. I'll
Your
be
yelling
calm.
is going to tell me everything.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Micah Parsons is calling a timeout. Micah Parsons called the timeout. No, and they didn't give it to him. He's on a knee. Why is Micah Parsons on a knee? All right, he gets up. And your team wasn't trying to call the timeout.
The clock wasn't ticking, right?
20 seconds. No, it wasn't.
Michael Parsons been chasing that motherfucker. You see him chasing him?
He has.
Tired.
Mike has been your whole defense on this on this drive.
He said, I need a breather.
Come on. Come on, Minshew. Finish this one off for us. Finish this one off for us, Minshew. They feeling it. We feeling it, Minshew. Let's go. This is it. Play of the season here. Get yourself a contract in this offseason, Minshew. I got to stand up. I can't sit down for stuff like this.
Oh, boy.
All right. Shotgun.
Tell me what happens, Joe.
He drops back. He throws it away. Ain't nobody over there. Good game.
Good game. Good game, Joe.
Whew. Good
Good
game.
game, Joe. Good game.
If only your backup would have made things a little interesting like that. Like that was a good game. That was a hell of a game right there.
First of all, Joe.
That was a hell of a game.
That game was a good game. It was 20-17 at the fourth quarter with like 11 minutes left, and you guys had the game-winning drive. That game was a good game last time too. You didn't blow us out. It was 26-17.
It wasn't a good game. This was a good game. We were up 20 like nothing on you guys, and then you scored one touchdown. You guys scored one touchdown and swore it was such a great game.
Oh, it was 20-17. You guys were up 3 points.
That was big, man. Somebody said, why are they going for it? Because we were down by a touchdown. Good game. Good game. It is what it is. I can't say much. It is what it is. Good game. I will say, though, this doesn't make me think that you guys are any better than I thought you were. Yeah, I'll be real with you on that.
Anything than what y'all were. I think y'all were a
That's
good
fine.
team.
Our record speaks for itself.
Yeah,
Our record speaks for itself. We was just in a battle with you, cut. We were just in a battle with you.
You beat us by
yeah, with our backup quarterback in. You ain't battle us like this with your backup quarterback.
Yeah, you did, bro. You had to have a last game-winning drive to beat us. Stop the cap, like they say in.
We ended the game on the last drive. We didn't need points to end the game. We didn't need points to end the game, is what I'm saying.
It was 20-17. You needed a game-winning drive with your quarterback to beat us. Yes, you did.
Hey, I respect that the Cowboys didn't allow us to end the season on their field. I'll give you guys that. I respect that.
We split.
Hey, we'll see what happens in the playoffs, right? We'll see what happens in the playoffs. Good game.
Right, and we'll see. I hope we all fully healthy. We'll see.
So close.
Because with all your damn starters on defense, Dak killed y'all again. He's 8-3.
We didn't have all our starters on defense, so that's why I hate when you don't. We didn't. How you can't say that and then tell me I can't talk about the backups we had in. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't say something like that and then not even let me rebuttal. We didn't have our starting safety. We didn't have Avonte Maddox. We didn't have our defensive tackle. Come on, bro. You get it's not about you telling me that you did. I'm not the one that brought it up. You did.
Devontae Smith was going against our third stringer cornerback while he ate today.
And CeeDee Lamb was going against Josiah Scott for half the game. What do you mean, bro? Stop it. Okay, you guys won.
You got Darius.
You guys won. Congratulations. Why are you trying to you trying to prove that you guys won? You guys won. You guys won against our backup. I respect it. Just like y'all said for the past 8 weeks, you didn't beat Dak. You didn't beat Jalen. You didn't beat Jalen. You didn't beat Jalen. Exactly. That's what y'all like to say is that we didn't beat Dak. Y'all ain't beat Jalen. Talk to me when y'all beat Jalen. Talk to me when y'all beat Jalen.
We beat Jalen. Jalen ain't beat Dak.
Once.
Talk to me about that.
We beat Jalen once. Bro. Jalen went against Andy Dalton. Jalen went against Andy Dalton, and then he went against Dak once.
You beat our backup. We beat your backup. But Jalen ain't beat Dak. Period. Facts.
And y'all team is still in second place. Y'all team is still in second place. And y'all still in second place. You know what Dak owns? Second place. That's where Dak owns second place. Dak owns second place. That's what he owns. When y'all do something we almost put 40 with our backup backup quarterback against y'all trash ass defense. Stop it. Stop it. Trayvon Diggs looked like a little punk. Stop it. Your team's trash, bro. Micah Parsons did what? Micah Parsons, the only time they said Micah Parsons' name is when he called the timeout at the end of the game. Cowboys are soft. That's what y'all do. Y'all get guys like Amari Cooper who gives up at the end of the year. Our defense is way better than yours, bro. Our defense made your starter turn the ball over, not your backup. Your starter turn the ball over. Let's think about that. Let's think about that. And you upset. I get it. You upset. You did all this and it still ain't gonna mean nothing. I get it. You put all this stock into y'all beating us and it still ain't gonna do nothing for y'all in the playoffs.
Y'all ain't nobody.
Hey, we're the number one team in the NFL. We ain't nobody. We're the number one team in the NFL. Stop it. The NFL, we're the number one team in the NFL. Huh?
Right now, bro. Are you in the Super Bowl right now?
No, we are not, but we are the number one team in the NFL right now. Are we not? Are we not the number one team in the NFL right now? So we're not the number one team in the NFL. I'm just asking. Are we the number one team in the NFL? That's all I'm asking. We are, right? That's all I'm saying. That's what you said we're nobody. We're the number one team in the NFL.
Hey. Gives a hell about that in the playoffs. Nobody gives a hell if you're the number one thing in the playoffs, bruh. It matters in the playoffs.
Apparently, y'all don't because y'all don't do nothing in the playoffs. For the past 30 years, y'all don't do shit in the playoffs. I wouldn't care who's in the playoffs either.
You beat us with our
backup. You beat us with our backup. How you going? I love how you say I don't use that excuse and then use that excuse. I don't use that excuse. I'm going to use that excuse real quick, though.
Can I talk to you right quick? Jalen Hurts, can I talk to you without you interrupting me? All right, so first of all, when you played us with our backup, how many yards did Jalen Hurts throw for in that game? Like 150, right? Because you kept it on the ground. Because y'all were scared. You didn't want to throw the ball. Dak threw the ball to beat y'all. We didn't run today. Dak threw the ball to beat you. Jalen Hurts had 150 yards passing in that game.
Gardner Minshew had 355 yards on your defense. Gardner Minshew had 355 yards on your defense. Your team is going to be a first-round exit. The Cowboys are going to be a first-round exit, bro. I mean, it's the truth. It is what it is.
And y'all scored 26 points against our defense with 155 yards passing with your MVP quarterback.
And you scored 34, but you scored 40. Congratulations. You get I love how you ignore what happened to you keep yelling like it makes you seem right. Stop yelling and talk, bro. I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling, bro. Let's talk. Let's talk. Because I'm trying to yell over you because you're over here screaming, bro. You're screaming. I'm trying to tell you. You discount it. You're telling me to listen to you when you talk, but you discount everything I say about our defense. Like literally, I don't get how that works. So if that's what you want, if you want to say that you guys won and everything was perfect for the Eagles, that's fine. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we are still the number one team in the NFL. And at the end of the day, we are still going to be the number one seed in the NFL. So it doesn't matter to me. Like, congratulations. Y'all won your Super Bowl. You going so crazy today just proved to me and the rest of Eagles Nation how much this meant to you guys. So I'm happy for y'all, man. I'm happy for y'all.
Joe loves Jedi mind tricks, because did you hear Joe screaming in this whole damn feed today? That was not me. Joe was jumping.
I told you I wanted. That was not true. James, do you re-listen to these? Do you re-watch these? James, you screamed the whole time. Stop it.
Yeah,
stop it.
I was proving a point, but I was not screaming up and down as we scored touchdowns like you were.
I was not screaming every time. What are you talking about? I was screaming every time the Eagles scored a touchdown. You were telling everybody you guys were going to lose. You were in the last. Oh, the game's over. We're about to give this up. We're about to lose. Bah humbug, bro. Come on, bro. You can't say something that I did and you do the same exact thing.
I'm talking about a point now. What I'm talking about is this: when you were talking about backups, and I'm talking logical, not yelling. So I want you to hear my point. Okay? You said we beat you with your backup. You beat us with our backup, right? That first game, you tried to play us like it wasn't a real game. It was 20-17 in the fourth quarter. Our team had a 13-play drive, 11 was on the ground. You didn't put the game in your quarterback's hands. That's all I'm saying. Y'all didn't have an inordinate amount of rushing on the game with your running backs in that game. We had 3 early turnovers from a quarterback who hasn't played ever in it except one starting game. He had 3 before that. So really 5. You had way more starting games than he did. Now, let's say this. Your quarterback threw for 155. In this game, we didn't run the ball, Joe. You stopped our run game. Who won this game for us was Dak Prescott. He threw the ball and won
And he
the
went
game for us.
toe-to-toe with Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew threw for 355 yards is what I'm trying to tell you.
And so what I'm trying to tell you is this. Okay, it's a new Jalen Hurts because you'll keep crying about it last year. But the last time Dak went toe-to-toe, which was last year, Dak threw for over 300 and killed y'all.
We're talking about this game. We're talking about, like, I love how you say
it's not my fault.
But that's what I'm saying. I never brought up the old games, and you literally go back to the game every single time.
It's my fault that your quarterback had a strange.
No, and it wasn't my fault that Dak Prescott was out. And that's the whole point. That's literally the whole point of this whole week of the Eagles telling you guys that you guys cried and moaned every time about that game, saying, you beat Cooper Rush. You beat Cooper Rush. Like, bruh, like, come on, man. Like, I just have accountability. Own up to it. Like, you know what? Yeah. Hey, a win is a win, right? A win is a win. You guys won. Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
And like I said, which you were going to scream the same thing that you beat us with a backup. I knew you Eagles fans do the same.
I don't care. I told you before this game. I had every. I wanted the Eagles to win this game, and I had every. Bro, you talk over me the whole exact time. Every time I start talking, that's when you start talking. It's like I hit your on switch for your mic. You have literally not listened to anything I said about the Eagles this whole time. You just keep saying, well, last time that the Eagles, last time that Dak was, that's all you're doing. I'm literally talking about the game today. I let you tell us about our injuries, about your injuries, right? I let you tell us about all the guys that were secondary players for your team. But when I bring one up, that's what you do. You roll your eyes and get upset because I bring one player. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It really don't make sense to me, but it's cute. It's honestly cute.
You're my dog, but you're lying.
It's cute.
So you can lie all you want to. You're lying.
How am I lying?
But you're lying, right?
How am I lying? That's literally what happened today.
Can I speak? Just let you speak. I heard you crying for the whole damn game about Jordan Lewis. Jordan, I heard you crying about Chauncey Gardner Lewis, whatever the hell.
I brought him up twice.
Not playing in this game.
I brought him up twice in reflection of what you said. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Bring up Maddox in this game, bro. Bring it. Tell me how many times you bring up Maddox.
Every time you asked about him, like literally, I didn't start bringing up. Bro, I didn't. Okay, but you asked me to talk. You asked me to talk, and then you don't let me talk. You asked me to talk, and then you talk over me, though. That's what I'm saying. I let you talk. You asked me to talk. Yeah, all right. So like I said, only time I brought it up was in the second quarter and second half when you started bringing up the whole list of injuries that you had. Avonte Maddox didn't go down till the second quarter. Jordan Davis didn't go down till the second quarter. So for you to say that I've been crying about it the whole time makes zero sense. I brought it up 3 times when we talked about it. So it is what it is. You guys won, like I said, 20 times. Congratulations. Doesn't make me feel any like scared of your team. Your team barely. You guys had to shoot it out with a Gardner Minshew. I'm not afraid of your team. Congratulations, you won. Like, good game. I said it. I don't know what you want me to say.
Anything. I appreciate that, but I'm gonna just say the same thing to you. We don't fear you. We don't fear your team, and that's fine.
Exactly. We shouldn't
think anything different about us, but I don't feel anything different against your team either. You don't feel any better, any greater than us either. So that's what it is. You beat us with a backup. We beat you with a backup. You ain't proved nothing to me. Your team.
Hey, I feel like if the Eagles can put 34 points up with their backup quarterback against the defense that's supposed to be so nasty, I feel good about my team. I feel good about my team. 0 sacks on Gardner Minshew. I feel good about my team. We'll see. Obviously,
I feel good that you could barely beat us with a Cooper Rush who's never played in the NFL any significant.
Barely beat you. How long in that game did you have the lead? How long in that game did you have the lead against the Eagles? In that first game.
That game was the first time we met? We didn't have the lead, I don't think. I think it was early.
Ever, right? You can never have the never. How many times did we switch the lead today? How many times did we switch the lead? We had the lead in this game a couple times. We had the lead in this game a couple times. Not most of the time, a couple times. It was back and forth.
So a championship team like you guys, right? Hold up, Joe. So doesn't it make your team look worse You guys were up 20-3. You had 3 interceptions on us. Shouldn't you buried us since you're a championship team?
We weren't up
How we
20-3. What are you talking about?
What
We were not up 20-3. It was literally 10-7 in the first half. In the first quarter. Literally 10-7 in the first quarter.
Okay, so what happened?
Oh, you're talking about the first game. You're talking about the first game. So, yeah, you never had the lead. That's the whole point. You never had the lead. What's the point in us going out here and trying to run up the score? You never had the lead. What were we supposed to beat you by 70? Is that what we were supposed to do?
You're not answering my question. Okay, so here's the thing. It was 20-3, right? In that first half, right? We had 3 turnovers in that first half. Shouldn't a championship team bury us?
We did. You didn't have the lead ever, right?
Did you bury us?
Yes, you never had the lead.
When you were so you buried us in that game, right? You scored 50, you scored 30 more points in that second half, correct? How many points?
So that's what burying is to you. Come on, James. You're literally making up a definition of a word to tell me I'm wrong. We didn't score at a point. You did not have the lead.
Answer my question.
I did. You said, did we buy? You asked me, did we bury them? Yes, we did. You guys did not score. You did not score more points than us at any point in that game.
It was 20-3 with 3 turnovers in the first half, right?
And did you ever have the lead? What is that? Did you ever have the lead? Did you ever have the lead?
My question, bro. How many points did you score?
I don't know what that matters. I really don't know what that matters. You have it in front of you, so you tell me. I don't know what that matters. Why does that? We scored 7 points in the second half, and how many did you score? Not more than that. So I just don't get what your questions is.
So we scored 14 in the second half with the back.
Okay, and you lost.
Right? Yeah. But we still competed.
So because we didn't score 45 points, we didn't bury you, but you never had. You literally never had.
Excuse makers, period. You ain't nothing but excuse maker like all you other Eagles dudes. You ain't nothing. It
says the man sitting here making up little excuses about, well, did you score 50 in the second half? Well, you didn't kill us.
You talking all this trash about your team being the 14-1 and this and that. Well, 14-2 now. But you talk all this trash about your team, and we had a backup against us, and you couldn't even blow us out. You couldn't beat us until the end of the.
You didn't blow us out either. We had a backup in. Where's your excuse for that? So where's your excuse for that? I don't get why you're bringing that up.
I ain't sweet like
you
that.
Did never. The point that I made.
You ain't sweet.
The point that I made was that you never had the lead against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles had the lead in this game multiple times. This was a good game. Yes, you never having the lead is not a good game. That is burying you. You not being able to get more points than us at any point. Come on, bro.
When it's 20-3 and you taking over in that second half and destroying us, which you did the live play-by-play with me, and you said it was coming, and it did not.
Well, I don't get what you're trying to say. Like, so you're saying that this game was not. So you're saying that this game was just as close as the first game?
Yes, because we came back. We made it again.
So a game that you never had the lead, a game that you never had a lead, that you were trailing all 40 plus minutes of that game, you're saying is as close as a game that does. Just let me answer. Let me finish. Let me finish the full question, because I'm the full question is, how are you saying that a game that you never ever had the lead in a game, right? Not for 1 second, did not have the lead, is as close as a game that the lead changed as much as it did? That's what I'm trying to ask. How does that make sense? I just don't get it.
I'm going to make it sense, okay? So you played sports, Joe, right? Right?
Yeah.
Have you played sports? Okay, so if you played football, right, Joe, or any competitive sport. So if you're beating a team, Joe, 20-3, right, and kicking their butts, and then the second half, all of a sudden they make a comeback, and then it's 20-17, and then you guys have to make a strong drive to win the game. You're not going to say that's not a game. That was not a tight game at the end of the game when our defense started shutting your offense down in the second half. Offense started moving the ball, scoring multiple touchdowns against your team. You guys played it close to the vest on your last drive.
You scored one touchdown in the first half and the second.
You scored a touchdown at the end, bruh.
And we had the lead when we scored that touchdown, right? We had a lead when we scored that touchdown.
Hey,
I'm
let's
just
just do it
saying.
like this. You guys won. We won. Y'all 14-2. We're 11-4. See you in the playoffs. We're there. You're there. And I hope we meet again because there ain't going to be no excuses then.
It's
There ain't
up
going
to
to be
y'all.
that, this and that. No, it's up to y'all.
It's up
And
to
when we
y'all.
do
Yeah,
play,
y'all got to
yeah,
win a
I'm going
game
to
in the
go and
playoffs. That's not something y'all do.
yeah, y'all got to win a game. Y'all didn't win last year either, so I don't want to hear nothing.
We've won
You didn't win nothing last
multiple games in the playoffs. We didn't win it last year. You didn't either. You
okay.
haven't won. You won 2 games in the last 27 years, big dog. You can't talk to me
Go
about
to
how
the
many times
past.
we've
You going
won.
to the past. Let's talk now. Stop talking about
We've
the
won
past,
4.
bro.
We won 4 in 1 year. We've won 4 of them in 1 year. Like, bro,
And you also
you
had
guys
4
are trash,
championships.
bro.
You choked. You guys are trash. NFC championships off 4 years in a row.
We choked.
Choke with that sorry ass
Didn't
Donovan
Tony Romo
McNabb.
drop? Didn't Tony
Sorry,
Romo drop a field goal? Like, bro, y'all
Donovan
literally the
McNabb is a
definition
bum.
of choking.
Donovan McNabb is a bum. You are Trump. How are y'all?
And Tony
How are
Romo's
y'all?
a
One
goat.
championship.
Tony Romo's a goat.
And who is the GOAT on
Stop.
this team? Tell me, Donovan
Stop.
McNabb is a GOAT? No,
Stop.
he's a bum.
Sure,
Donovan McNabb is
we
a
beat Tom
bum.
Brady. That's something Dak Prescott can't do.
He didn't beat him in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, he
We
played
beat Tom
David
Brady.
Long. Oh,
We beat
Donovan
Tom
McNabb
Brady
did?
in the Super Bowl.
No, Donovan
No, I'm
McNabb
talking about
did.
the Eagles. I'm talking about the Eagles. I'm
Nick
talking about the
Foles
Eagles in
did.
general.
Nick Foles
And
did. Nick
Nick
Foles
Foles was
did.
part of the Eagles, right? Does it? I have his
Nick
jersey. It
Foles
says
did.
Philadelphia
Nick
Eagles.
Foles did. Nick Foles did.
Hey,
Carson
I'm
Wentz
happy
did, who
for you,
y'all used to
man.
sweat. Yeah, I'm happy for
Listen,
you. Y'all
I'm
won
happy for
championships
you.
that y'all finally get after 100 years. I'm
Y'all
happy
just
for
won
y'all.
another
Because y'all
championship. The
cling
way
to
you
it.
acting,
Y'all cling.
I'm
Y'all cling
happy
to
for
it
y'all.
forever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
I'm
haven't
gonna
busted
get
choke
you a
artists.
banner that
All
says "We beat the
all y'all did
Eagles."
was choke. Feel me? All y'all did in the 2000s was choke.
And what did y'all do?
Same thing y'all did, choke.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. But nah, bro. All right, James.
Y'all did
You
choke.
won. You won. I'll give it to you. You won.
Yeah.
I ain't nothing I could do. I wanted to get I wanted to get my anger out. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get my anger out.
I got it.
It was a good game.
But I'll match you. It was a good game, but we won.
He's not mad at you.
That's all
It
that
was a
matters.
good game,
We
man.
won. It
I
was a
man,
great
look,
game for
my
real.
fantasy
All
team
I
won.
all jokes
I'm happy.
aside, great game. I like how they banged both sides of the ball, but at the end of the day, we won. I'm glad we won. So I got to hear your mouth, and you can say the backups all day on Twitter next week.
I'm gonna.
Y'all can say all the excuses because I know Lord Brunson. All y'all gonna say nothing but back. That's fine. But I'm gonna just say we won. I'm gonna say y'all beat us with a backup. There it is. So when we meet in the playoffs, Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, I like our chances because our quarterback against York is 2-0. Thank you.
We'll see what happens. I can't wait. Hopefully, you guys can figure out a way to scrap out a playoff win so we can actually meet in the
Hopefully
playoffs.
you guys can too because y'all ain't won in the playoffs. So
We gonna
hopefully
have a
y'all can
bye.
too.
We gonna have a bye. Jalen gonna be
Hey,
back
it
next
don't
week.
matter.
We try to give it to Gardner.
That's great, but it's gonna be even more pressure on y'all having this record and playing at home. So don't choke up and lose because if you do, bruh, I will be relentless on your Twitter. Relentless.
I can't wait. We ain't gonna. I ain't worried about it. We're gonna get further than y'all. I know that for sure.
I bet you don't.
I know that for sure. We're
Put
gonna
some
get
money on
further than
that.
y'all in the playoffs. But anyways, either way, man, this was fun. I do got to go have some dinner with the wifey now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got some things to do. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you, James. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your night, brother. And congrats.
Because we beat y'all.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna be a little bit upset, but it is, it is what it is. I'm gonna get over it. I promise y'all. I'm gonna get over it at some point.
I'm having a great Christmas right now. I don't even Christmas. I can't stand Christmas, but you know, if I got one Christmas present, it's to hear the Eagles shut the hell up. I don't care if you had a backup. Y'all can shut the hell up. We're 1-1 this year. We had a backup. You had a backup. We'll see you in the playoffs. We're 11-4. Take that L. And this is the best of any.
I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. Right? And this has been brought to you by who's this Elazar dude? Who's this Elazar dude?
Who's this Only B?
Only B, Lonely B.
No, Lonely
yeah,
B
they got
out here talking records.
For real. I was actually kind of proud of everybody. They were actually pretty. Everybody was like telling me to stop crying, but nobody was getting too crazy.
Bro, cut it out. Cut it out. We're just having
fun. There's always got to be that
we're
one.
Not allowed, I'm not allowed to yell. Like you guys, if we weren't sitting here yelling, you guys would be yelling at the TV. So
exactly.
We're not freaking. If we were not on air right now, Joe, we would be yelling at the TV, bro.
Exactly. This is what we would be doing anyway. This is why I don't do live play-by-plays, to be honest. Because it's like, this is what I would do. I just be so mad when we lose.
These are fun, though.
See, and this is what I got to live with. This is my nephew. My nephew already on here talking that junk. and he's not even a Cowboys fan. That's the saddest part. That's the saddest part. But anyways, man,
But hey, do your
I'm gonna
thing,
get out of
dog.
here, James.
Another great show. Be safe out there in these streets. We're gonna hook up. You know how we do in the week. Make sure everybody check out the Best of Enemies podcast. Go check out Joey's doing a lot of great things with Michael Vick over there, doing a lot of big things. I got my high school things. I just dropped a high school interview with a Central Ohio kid. Got another couple great interviews. So just keep supporting us like no other. Best of Enemies podcast. We'll be back soon, and hopefully we'll have another play-by-play in the playoffs. We meet. That'll be excitement like no other, big dog.
Yeah, see, that's why we work well together, because right now I couldn't do no outro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pissed off. But it is what it is, man. And I appreciate everybody.
Just turn it off.
That's it.
Yeah.
Peace. We out here, man. We out here.
We're brothers. We're happy